Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to your weekly meeting where we get together and we talk about arcades. We talk about things that really matter to us. And guess what? We're going to make you spend some more money because that's what we're here to do. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Thank you, you two, for joining us. Glad to be here on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday night. And as always, glad that our loyal fans are in the chat as always. Glad you're here to join us as always. So appreciate you being in. I'm going to bring in our host and our special guest tonight. Let's bring everybody in. Hello, gentlemen. How are we doing this fantastic evening? Smoke Break, glad that you were able to join us this evening, brother. Glad that you're part of the show this evening.
Yes, sir. Pumped to be here. Glad to be on the show today. How's everybody doing?
Fantastic,
Good.
fantastic.
Good.
Well, glad that you made time for us. We always are always glad to have someone come on and hang out with us. Different point of view and whatnot. Always love to have someone on. So appreciate you. Galaxy guy, man, what's going on, brother?
Daddy made.
Nothing much.
Uh-oh. JoJo's ready to rock and roll, man. He's just ready to fire.
Yes, he is.
JoJo's ready to do his thing, man.
Yeah. Well, we're almost there, JoJo. Let me just get the other guys here, okay? We'll get you going.
This time I filled up a different stuff in my bag.
Okay.
Jay, what's up, brother?
Hey, man, what's going on, man? We're just having a lot of fun.
Mama and brother.
Waiting for the
He
best
is
part of
ready
the show.
to roll,
JoJo's
man.
part.
He is ready to roll.
I think we should just let him go. Let him go, man.
Well, I want to say hi to Matt real quick, and then
let's say hi to Matt. Yeah.
Hey, Matt, what's up, brother?
I'm golden, guys. Just living a dream, living a dream.
Living the dream.
Amen.
Don't be ridiculous, Todd. Don't be ridiculous. I know. He's waited all week for this. So,
I know, he's excited.
All right, JoJo, it's your time, brother.
Go take it away.
Take it away, man. What you got going?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
2 Easter superheroes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Iron Man and Iron Man.
We got the Avengers.
Okay.
All right.
You
got those today. Those
favorite-
are brand new additions to the
Yeah,
collection.
one's from my
Whoa.
brother and one's from me.
Which one's yours?
That was from my babysitter.
They're like
later.
little tiny Funko Pops or something, little mini Funko Pops.
Yeah, but you can turn their heads too.
You
But
can't see. You gotta hold it up there a little bit more.
Cool.
you
Yeah,
can
there you go, JoJo.
move their heads.
They have more of them? Like, what do they have?
Were there more of them? Did you
No.
go pick them out, or did you just get them from Aunt Kitty?
I got it from my babysitter when we were doing an Easter hunt.
Oh, cool.
They had
That's
an
awesome.
Easter hunt
Yeah.
at their babysitter's house today.
Yeah, and we did it in their front yard instead of the backyard because then they'll get lost. They will roll down the hill if we do that down the hill.
Yeah, you just roll down the hill. Gotcha.
Yeah, and there was money in the eggs and candy in the eggs.
Cool.
Wow,
Now,
you rocked the pre-Easter. That
And
rocks,
we
man.
got just like these 2 toys.
Now, would you prefer candy or money?
Toys.
Toys.
I was gonna say you
my
like the
daddy
toys.
made a logo of me in a toy. that
Yeah,
I
you're doing
folded.
this.
Yeah,
That
he
was
did
doing
make
that.
a logo for me.
I shared it with them. I showed them. And for people that are in the chat, I think I put it on Discord. I did share it in the Discord. So.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
sir.
on the
You
next,
might have seen it.
on my second show, I didn't see
Yeah.
the logo on it.
You got your own GI JoJo
Logo. Yeah.
That's cool.
What?
All right.
That's awesome.
And my words are G, like the JOJO.
Yeah.
2
Wow.
J's and 2 O's. That's how that spells my name.
That's right. Good job.
Awesome. All right, what else
What
is
else
in the
you got?
bag?
That it?
No?
Well, they want to see what's in the bag.
It's in the
Next
bag.
up is
What's in
a
it?
car.
What's
Okay.
in the bag?
Ooh.
So it's a
It's my
57.
name,
Oh.
green car.
Who is that?
That's
Flo?
Flo.
Was that
Flo?
Flo?
Flo? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, looks
Yeah.
like Flo. Yeah.
That's Flo.
Okay.
I hope everybody's caught up on their Lightning McQueen cars people. I think we got a bunch of those tonight.
Okay. All right.
All
fair
right.
enough.
That was somebody else's turn now.
Oh, well, I think they're going to let you go for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up
Alright.
is Mater. Tomater.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
Mater.
cool.
He's a plane?
A
No,
spaceship
he's a
or
racer. He's with metal on him.
like a
from
rocket?
different show.
It's like a space shuttle or something.
Rocket
That's
Man. or
awesome.
So he's a racer, and some two guys just put metal on him so he can be a fast guy. And then they
Okay.
call him Speed Demon, though.
They call him Speed.
Yeah,
That's
they
pretty
call
cool.
him that name.
Gotcha.
Now it's time for one of these lightning McQueen cards again.
Oh, there's lightning.
Lightning.
That's Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, from Cheska for newly one.
That's cool.
That's time for another lightning McQueen, I think. Here's a regular one.
Oh, man.
Pew. I know what he always says. Pew. Ka-chow. That's what it's
Ka-chow,
called.
yeah.
Good job.
And next
Ka-chow.
up is this Muddy McQueen from
Muddy
the
McQueen.
Muddy McQueen.
Oh.
Up in the third movie, he gets
Yeah.
in the third movie gets all muddy.
And here's Nizza McQueen, where Mater was a different racer of blue colored. And he had a race car tail this time.
Tokyo.
Mhm.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Right? Tokyo
That's some
McQueen.
hype.
Yeah, he looked like this color. I'll show you. He's a mini car. I got a mini car of him.
Oh, we're going off script now. He's
Oh,
Lord.
out of the
Oh,
bag.
Lord.
I'm trying to get the
Well, when playing Rocket League, they had the Lightning McQueen DLC, man. That's we were playing
Maybe you
with
might
that.
have to save that one till next week.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we
what
need
else
we
you got?
need to
You got
refill
two
the
more, all right?
we need to refill the popcorn here.
Two
Yep.
more cards or so, and then it's
Two more.
somebody else.
Yep, two more, and then it's somebody else's turn.
And then it's my turn again.
I don't know. We'll have to see if Todd wants to. How many turns you're going to get?
Okay. Next is
That's pretty mean.
Racer
Yeah.
Doc.
It's Hudson.
Doc.
Oh, the Hudson.
Ooh,
Doc-
that's a nice
Yeah,
one.
Doc Henson. His actual name is Doc too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his
Cool.
actual name is the racer name is Doc Henson.
If you haven't noticed, his mama's been having some talks with him about taking turns with you guys.
Yeah. It's called Hagen. That's this lightning McQueen car.
Wow, look at that. That's
Wow.
super shiny. Look at that.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
He's got different numbers. He's got 5 and what is this number?
You don't know?
Is it 9?
Yep.
It's
You're
9.
right.
Good job.
Good job.
No Hagen, Todd.
Good job.
And he's also got the same number. That's both same number.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Was that 2? No, that was 1. Well, you got one
There
more.
you go.
What else you got? We'll pick the
I
last
see
one.
Mac there. I see
I
Mac.
got my last lightning card.
Yep. One more.
Okay, I'll go with this police car. And next is the police car. His
Oh,
name
cool.
is Sheriff. That's his name.
Awesome.
That's his name.
That's
of
cool.
the lightning car. Now somebody else's turn.
All right.
Good
Back to
job.
you, Todd.
Back to me.
Back to you, Todd.
Awesome collection.
JoJo's
JoJo.
Corner.
That's cool.
Now you
Everybody's
gotta
looking forward
remember,
to JoJo's Corner.
don't let your mom sell those. Okay, you gotta keep those.
Keep your toys.
Don't ever let your mom sell your
Collectibles, right?
toys.
My mom didn't even sell them. She donated them.
She just gave him away.
Just gave 'em away.
Yeah.
Daddy's been working with him on that. They're not toys. They're collectibles.
There
Yeah,
you go.
and
Thank
there are
you.
some toys for
There you
me
go.
and my brother to play with.
Right.
Plus,
There
he's got
you
his
go.
own toys too. There are Justice League and some other ones too.
Awesome.
All right.
He's also got Brainiac.
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 Wow. I haven't seen a
Pretty
Brainiac
cool.
toy.
So that's tradition for our meeting. Let's go around the horn real quick. I want to know what you're playing and if you're doing any modding. Smoke Break, you're new to the group, buddy. What you playing?
Yeah,
And
he's
are
been
you
playing a
modding
lot.
anything?
So 2 weeks ago, modded the iArcade with the MIA board.
Ooh.
And
I still haven't gotten to mine yet. Mine's
you
still
need
Yeah.
to. Oh,
Oh, dude.
my God! So I'm coming from a world of just playing my Blitz and playing my at Games Legends Ultimate, where the boot up is a coin ops X is 20 freaking minutes. So having the MIA board and the iArcade, quick boot right into my games, and I'm a multi-cade kind of guy. So I've been really enjoying it, making content based on it, having fun with it. Playing, I've been kind of playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Ultimate on the Xbox, and on the PlayStation, been playing Helldivers. Which
Awesome.
both games are awesome. They've been great. But, other than that, I'm waiting for Glenn's deck to come in and about to buy another iArcade, which my wife isn't happy about.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to do a Sinden light gun build.
So you're gonna do
Hopefully.
two?
Yeah, I want to do one with just the MIA board, and then the other one with the Viper board and some light guns. So hopefully I can maybe get somebody to help me with the Batacera build for that. But that is the plan. So,
I've seen Bobby in here, so
yeah, I asked Bobby, I think like 2 months ago, and I think he'll get with me about it. So, that's pretty much what I've been up to game wise.
Well, awesome.
Yep.
All right, Gallagher guy, what have you been playing in modding, brother?
I'm still on Tekken 8. I did just get Injustice 2. I know a lot of people are still playing that. Yeah. So
I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
Good game.
yeah, I want to
I
beat
found it
him in it.
Yeah, he's like, buy this so I can beat you in it. So that's why I found it for $3. So I was like, all right, sure. And then I did try the newest Prince of Persia game. There's a demo out, and it's currently on sale on Switch. I think it's like 40% off. So it seemed like it was pretty fun. So I might end up picking that up. As far as modding goes, I've just been working on this guy here a little bit, trying to figure out. It has a 16-1 in it right now, so find out the different dip switches and how to get the games more regulated to how I like to play them. So that's what I've been doing there. But I plan on ordering some. I want the new marquee in here, as well as some decals and things like that for it. So that'll be my next little project once we get the funds for that. So that's what I've been up to this week.
I heard that you filled in for Shotgun Sean last night. Wasn't feeling too well, so I gotta go back and check out the show and see how well you did, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I can never be Shotgun Sean, but I tried. I tried my hardest, but I don't know if I can reach that level. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to check. I always have to catch you guys on the replay. And it's either sometime later in the week or it's always on the weekend in the shop.
Yep.
Yeah, you do have a good setup, Gallagher guy.
Yep, you do.
He's got a new one. Hey, Keanu, where are you at?
All right, I'm gonna go to G.I. Joel. What have you been playing, and what have you been modding? And I'm sure JoJo wants to say something else too, right?
Yeah, he's raring to go for his second term around. So
all right.
But what have I been? So I've finished up. Well, not really finished, but I played through and completed Contra. Operation.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
On Sunday night. So I finished my first playthrough, beat it. So I think it's kind of one of those things, you build up and go through and play it again and adjust your settings to play more difficult levels and stuff. So, but yeah, it was a ton of fun. I enjoyed it. It was one of those enjoyable kind of wind down
I like three
in the
pops.
evenings.
I like 3 kind of pops.
You like 3 kind of pops?
Yeah. I like the cherry 7-Up pop and the ginger brew pop and also the root beer.
Yeah.
He's got good taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Good taste.
I'm sporting the Sprite Zero tonight, so. Oh, and that makes us
Yeah, and I like the
Fresca, yeah.
mango
Peach.
juice. I like mango
Peach
juice.
Fresca.
Yeah.
We had a man of culture.
Yeah, man of culture right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pinkies up, I guess. Yes.
Got black cherry.
I got a bad stomach ache I'm trying to get.
That's what he
Thank
calls
you.
ginger brew, Gallagher guy. It's Canadian dry, but we drink the cranberry Canadian dry ginger ale.
That's
Well, this has zero sugar in it, so you can throw a popsicle in here and it tastes delicious. I mean,
That's smart.
So
Oh, I should have brought that Starburst stuff I had.
So real quick, 7-Eleven, if you're watching, we would love to be the sponsor for the Big
Big
Bite
Bite.
hot dog sparkling water. We
Yeah,
would
you
love
think
to
I'm
be
bad?
No,
the
That's
official
because-
channel of that. Okay,
No,
so
no.
I know at least 4 people on the panel that would love a case of this. So
You know,
oh,
I love the Big Bite from 7-Eleven. I don't know if I'd want to drink the Big Bite from 7-Eleven.
you don't think you'd want to drink? It's sparkling water. It just tastes like the Big Bite.
I'm just thinking of Limp Biscuit.
Yeah, exactly. Chocolate starfish.
Jason, the hot dog flavor.
Yeah.
Oh,
I make my own at home. I don't need to buy it. So
But your own hot dog sparkling water.
yeah, yeah.
It's
That's
called
not
hot
hard.
dog water.
Oh, is that going to be your next drink?
Oh,
Yeah.
lordy.
You know, now we're making hot dogs
You prolong the time between.
with a cup of
turns.
sugar.
All right.
You-
All right,
you
JoJo.
put a ball in
What
there
else
and
you gotta
got
say,
them on
brother?
topic.
Nothing.
What do you got? You're next.
No silence.
Yeah.
Right.
We got to dance.
Mini race car mater, the mini one.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
man.
Okay.
Yep, that was what he was looking for.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is too cool, man.
Chroma Mac.
yeah.
Finally,
There you
Oh, there's the big guy.
grand
There
finale.
he is.
It's like Mac. I'm a
Dude, I need one of those.
And next Mac. Here's a Mac that
Oh.
comes apart, and that you can unsnap it. It turns into a play set.
Oh
Dope.
my God.
Whoa,
That's
that was too
cool.
cool, man.
Oh, man.
Um,
Why do all the kids get the cool toys these days? The cool collectibles.
Cool collectibles.
Some of them are.
He's
Some
showing
of our toys are
collectibles,
better.
Mom.
Yeah,
It kind of
cool
reminds me of the
collectibles.
Matchbox sets, though.
Yes.
All right, that's it,
Those
kiddo.
cool Matchbox
You
sets.
guys all
when we
right?
were kids.
Yeah, we're gonna have to save those for next week.
I still got more. In
Still
my
got
bag.
more. There's like 50 in there.
Jason.
You gonna
Well,
tell us
JoJo,
about
we're
that?
going to save the spot for you next
So
week.
next
All right,
week?
buddy? Bye, JoJo.
Later, Jason. Oh, it's
See ya,
it's
JoJo.
Whoops.
JoJo. JoJo's corner.
Jason's on my
JoJo's Corner.
Oh, I already told
He already told them that.
Okay.
He was 3, now he's 4.
Oh, evening, everyone.
Hey,
Ralphie,
Ralphie.
good to
What's
see
up,
you,
Ralphie?
brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. First they had the big gulp, then they had the big bite. Now they bring you the big barf.
No.
Oh, lordy. Oh. So before I move on, did you have any mods you wanted to talk about, Joel?
I've been just trying to get things caught up in the shop. I got Danny, everybody be watching on the lookout for Cornercade. I'm getting his stuff packed up and shipping out before I.
Oh, he's
head
been
out
telling us
of town
about
for-
it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hopefully that'll be getting in the mail either tomorrow or Friday when we're on our way out of town for Easter. So I got 4 that are going out. I just got another one ordered today. Got a couple Countercade stands too that I got to
Awesome.
get done. So I haven't forgot about you, Todd. Got you. This was the mod that I did was basically bring the X-Men fused together cab into the game room.
Right.
Got a little bit more room in the shop. It's kind of in here in the warmth, and I was gonna do a all new 2-player deck for it, one on each side. But I
Yeah.
kind of like the look of the 4-player deck, so I think I
Yeah.
might just cut a new top plate and have 2-player on one side. And I've worked out a deal with some chump locally who's willing to
Some
super cheap.
local chump, huh?
Some local chump.
Some local
Oh,
guy.
me.
That's
Yeah, that's
no,
me.
So I got to run down to Pixel J's and pick up another deck for the other side. So still be 2-player on each side, but have more room. I kind of figured since it's fused together and where it's at, it's probably never going to be shoulder to shoulder with another cab. So
Mhm.
why not have that extended play area? And I think it looks good. For some reason, even with the countercades, I like the countercade 2 players too, with those kind of wings and that wider deck on them. I don't know what it is.
They're more comfortable, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, what you been playing, my brother, and modding anything these days?
Actually, I was blessed. A coworker of mine, his son had a broken Xbox One. He has this on the floor, so it's right there on the ground. And so,
Nice carpet.
and so basically, it had a bad hard drive, and so I'm a dork, and so based on what my given trade, I just grabbed the hard drive from the closet and put the image on there, and it works like a champ. So
Nice.
so
Nice.
and then my driving wheel was already Xbox, so it was literally plug and play for like 10 games off of the Game Pass. So it was a
Awesome.
win-win.
awesome.
Yeah.
So you
Cool.
got that hooked up to your racing rig now too?
Yes, sir.
So you did Xbox and I did PlayStation. So yeah.
Awesome. All right,
Yeah,
Jay, what have you
Matt
been
wins.
playing and modding?
Haven't done much modding lately. I just been doing more software stuff with like learning how to use OBS and stuff like that. So that's my modding brain going to work, trying to figure that stuff out. But playing wise, Chaotic got me back into my VR stuff. We've been playing. We just played today that roundabout golf, walkabout golf, and that is a lot of fun. Got to get you guys and you guys with the VR sets to get in there. You can play like a 4-player. He wants to do a tournament, and it's mini golf, but they like have one like with a pirate, and then you there's like a treasure map, and you got to like find clues to the treasure while you're playing golf. So, and then you can fly like Mary Poppins, and you can just fly around, and you
I'm
can
Mary
see
Poppins,
everything.
yo.
Crazy. I'm like, holy smokes, man! We were starting doing it. We're like, I'm gonna throw up because you can just get really high up, and you're just like, I'm gonna fall, but you're really not going to. You're just standing there. But I played that, and I also got Crisis Brigade 2. So it's a shooter. It's kind of like Virtual Cop, but you're there, and it's a little more realistic, and it's a lot of fun. It has like the Soprano guys, and it has all these bosses and everything. And if you check our Discord, VR Chill and Chat section, if you guys are interested in getting, if you have a MetaQuest, Chaotic put up a couple of coupons so you can get like 25% off. So
Awesome.
if you guys want to get in there and stuff like that, and check those out. So he got me hooked on those. Of course, I'm playing my sports games, and I got Gallagher guy to get Injustice 2. So I was just anticipating him getting that one and stuff. So
Kicking my butt. That's what he's saying. He's like, I want to smoke this guy.
he's doing what I could do. So I was like, I want to play somebody. But yeah, and then Brian was like, hey, you on? And I said, yeah, and we played some golf, and we were playing right before he had to go to work. So
Is this Xbox that you're playing Injustice?
I played on all of it. I have it for Xbox.
I'll play with you. I'll play
All
with
right, I got it for Xbox, I got it for PC, and I got it for PlayStation 4 and 5. So whatever you got, I can beat
I'll
you.
install it on Game Pass.
MG's telling you to wrap it up, Jay.
Oh,
wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap
it up.
Hey, I'll
Wrap
get
it up.
I'll get Danny in here, and then I have him tell you a story, and then we'll just leave it at that.
Well, I haven't been playing much this week. It's just been a crazy, hectic week. I have been walking up and down Target and Walmart's thing, deciding if I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on the Xbox, the PS5, and go ahead and get all the games that I want to get, because my daughter is on spring break this week. Of course, she just left for town. So hopefully when she gets back on Friday or Saturday, I'll have a new system, and we can either play some Tekken, because I'm itching to play Tekken 8, or Street Fighter, because she's been wanting both of them. So I don't know. I'm on the fence on what I'm going to get. So I know
I thought you were going to give us the answer.
No, I don't know. I'm still just deciding. My wife wants me to get the Xbox. I want the PS5.
PS5, man.
I have to share it with my daughter, even though I really just want my own. So
I got a
don't know.
proposition for you, Todd.
Hit me.
So I've got this bad boy here. Give me 1 sec. And I've got Tekken 8 on here, right?
Yeah.
Well, you have an ALP, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not ALP, an ALU. You have an
Yeah.
ALU.
Yeah.
Do you have a Steam Deck?
I do not have a Steam Deck. I need a Steam Deck.
You can use OTG mode and the controls
on that.
It's a native. It's amazing. It's amazing. So, just a suggestion.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm with MG. Get both.
Yeah. MG
Yeah,
get both.
I get everything.
Well, I'll get both. Xbox. Yeah.
Nah, PS5 all the way. If I had to pick one, it would be PS5.
I
If I had
know.
to pick one, it'd be an Xbox.
Xbox for Game
This is the
Pass.
right thing to do.
You know, it's not the
You don't
money
need
thing.
the thing is you don't
Yeah.
need a Game Pass. You don't need an Xbox for Game Pass. That's the thing.
Yeah, PC. That is true. You can use it.
And you can do it remote.
And Steam Deck, yeah.
Yep.
Steam Deck, you can do it.
And
A lot of people are voting Xbox here, but you know, hey, thing is, my wife wants me to share, so
If you're going, are you going all digital or do you buy physical stuff? Because
I want physical. You know me, I'm not gonna go.
Okay.
I'll do digital, but you know,
what's the one
Yeah.
without the disk drive? The
I
full
already
digital
have one.
Oh, you have an S? You do have an S?
You have an S?
who,
Nah,
me?
Xbox Series X?
No, I don't have an S. I have a.
Okay.
I thought that's what you said, yeah.
I have so much stuff.
We all have so much.
He's
stuff.
like, I got everything.
I got everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say because usually those are really cheap. You can get those the all digital ones like really cheap.
Physical all
if
the
you had to
way.
buy-
Yeah.
Yep. I think
Yeah.
it's now though most of the stuff you get the physical stuff. It's just a key to get the digital download. It's not really.
But I still want the case.
not-
I still want to hold and touch the case. I want to hold and
Yeah.
touch the case.
MG, you're not
Galaga
saying
guy.
that Xbox interface is better than PlayStation. That
Yeah.
So-
I
I
I
just
mean, it's
I
true,
gotta
but that's
say,
fine.
you
I
can.
gotta say, Galaga guy, you have an extremely pleasant voice. Now that we can
He does.
actually hear it.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Wow, is that a backhanded comment? All right.
No, I know it is. Wow,
Since you
he has
finally
nice
got a good
voice.
So-
mic.
So Galaga guy, you have
He's
to
not
call
all
us.
muffled and quiet and
You got to call us every night and wish us a good evening. What you got to do now?
Yeah, exactly.
Tell your wife that you have to make the calls. You have to call
Yeah.
around and say good night, guys.
Hey, I'll give Galaga guy his new little short with him and his wife. I was cracking up, man.
That was hilarious.
that was,
a
that was
good
great. You guys are like
smoke
you
break.
have
Did
a
you
lot of
see that,
fun.
buddy?
I saw it. It was
It
really
was
good.
hilarious. How much did that cost you to get her to do that for you?
It was late at night.
I
And-
laid her all up.
That was already enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just like, hey, let's do this thing. And she's like, what? I don't know why it just clicked in my head, and I was like, oh, dude, this would be so funny. So I was like, let's get her on board. So she actually has a bunch of Burger Time shirts now because she's Burger Time babe. So I was like,
Yeah.
we could put on your Burger Time shirt and we could do this. It'd be so cool. So yeah, it ended up working out. It was pretty awesome.
I think that all our wives need to do a parody show. One time we'll just say one time we'll come on
Yeah.
and it'll just be our wives instead of us.
I can't get my wife to do a video with me, period. Let alone
I was gonna say that you a Galaga guy and Smoke Break's wife needs to get into like group therapy or something for a support group or something for
God.
buying all the arcades.
So I got all
Just
three
keeps
of
buying
mine.
them.
I got all three of mine in a 2-month period, and she crapped herself. Like
Wow.
she was mad. So now it's like one a year. If you go beyond one a year, I'm gonna kill you. So that's where we're at now, basically.
Hey, Burger Time basis, she's down.
She's down. Yeah.
I'll ask her. We're still trying to come up with a name for her too. So we're trying to see.
She said hi today on your stream.
She
Your
did
wife.
say hi on my stream.
Yeah.
I called her
Yeah, so-
Mrs. Smoke Break, but we were thinking like her favorite games are like Princess Peach and like any of the Switch games involving Mario. So I was thinking maybe like Princess Peach, and she loves Pac-Man and any of the puzzle games like Puzzle Bobble, Bubble Bobble,
Wow.
stuff like that. So like, and Magical Drop, you name it. So we're trying to think of something so we can do collab stuff in
There you
the
go.
future.
Get her on
So-
there, have fun.
Yeah.
That's the community.
time with it.
I think Joel's the one maybe it was Joel. He's the one that said Burger Time Babe, man. That would be awesome. And I was like, that is a
That
good
works.
name. So
That's a really
It is
good name.
nice.
yeah,
It does. It does. Wow.
Joel comes up with
No,
those.
ask Joel. Joel, come up with something.
I'll DM you.
Yeah, your carpet still sucks.
By the way, Gallagher guy, you should do ASMR videos.
Yes,
That's what I think.
yes,
Yeah.
I should. Stock Jock's trying to sell me carpet. He keeps saying that every time. He's like, man, you just come down to Florida.
You switch break.
I
A
got,
smoking hot
hot
wife.
wife.
I like
There you-
that.
There you
I
go.
like that.
There you go.
That's good.
Because when you go home, when you go to bed at night, you're winning.
You're
Yes.
winning.
You're
You're
winning.
winning.
Oh man.
you're winning.
That's
guys.
pretty good, MG. That was that was Stockjock. Stockjock came up with that. That's pretty
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I like that.
good. Well, my
No
wife,
awkward silence. No awkward silence.
Okay.
No
My
wife
awkward
told
silence.
me,
We're not doing awkward silence. All right.
my wife told me she's seen my new Rampage machine, and she goes, "I like it. It looks nice, but it needs a riser." And then I go, "I know a guy."
I know that.
I know a guy.
I
Smoke
know a
show.
chump that's around here, right?
Some
Said-
local chump.
Yeah,
Some local
yeah, I know
chump.
some local chump that'll give me a riser.
Local chump with a- I'm gonna trade him some parts.
Like a trade, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
I do have another machine I might want. So.
I can offload a bunch of my garbage and get a
Get
useful
him to make me
riser.
something, dang it.
Oh man.
We were just going to take this to Goodwill, but they wouldn't take it.
Brooklyn Menace in the house. Glad to see you
Brooklyn.
here. Good to see you here, brother.
I got some old
So-
tube TVs.
So, Smoke Break, we brought you on tonight because we wanted to talk about retro games. You are like the man to go to when it comes to retro games. You seem to be finding some of the jewels out there that some of us like either forget or just for whatever reason we just can't find them. So, glad you came on tonight. Want to ask you a few questions, brother.
Sure.
What inspires you to look for these games? What spark do you get, and where do you kind of get the inspiration to look for some of these?
So I've been wanting to make content on YouTube for my channel's 17 years old, and
Yeah.
I made a video about 3 months ago about it, but I did various things based on my interests at the time. So I did like wrestling content for a while, and it did pretty well, and I just couldn't sustain it, and it didn't feel that right. But I always wanted to do retro gaming, and it was really my buddy Chris who he doesn't do YouTube, but he wants to get into it. But he and I grew up neighbors, played games all the way from Atari, NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I had the Sega Genesis, he had the Nintendo stuff. I had the Saturn, he had the Dreamcast, and we would collect. And luckily, I'm in that age group. I'm 36, where it was right before the retro boom, so I was able to go to GameStop and get the games for cheap, go to Toys R Us during liquidation, go to Goodwill when it was dirt cheap, and I got the collection back there, that I'm working on. I got the physical consoles, right? But me and the wife, what got me into the arcades, at least, is because we grew up, in that heyday era of like when 80s was blending in the 90s, so it was that nice blend of not only the classics but also the fighting game revolution as well. And going to Aladdin's Castle in the mall, playing games while my parents shopped at Dillard's for 2.5 hours, going to Mr. Gaddy's for birthday parties, and the buffet on a Friday or Saturday night, and going into the pit before they had Gaddyland, and playing Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 2, and just wanting to revisit those classics. And that's kind of why I got the first cabinet I got, which, was both the Blitz and then the ALU like a week later. But what got me into making the content was, okay, I've got this multicade, right, with Coin Ops X, and I got my favorites list, which was about 100 games. Why not we, make a series on the channel, right, playing every arcade game, and go through all 150, all 1,500 games on Coin Ops X, and then eventually I got the Steam Deck into the Batacera build there, and actually explore these games that no one's ever heard of, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do live raw gameplay with an intro, which now I've kind of stepped up my editing game where now I'm including, like, I'm talking about a Taito game. I've got footage from Bubble Bobble, or I've got footage from, whatever, Puzzle Bobble, what have you. Or, there's some weird Taito shooters that came out. And then add some commercials and stuff, but highlight the game and talk about these games like Ab Scam. Who's ever heard of Ab Scam, right? It's this weird Pac-Man clone that came out in like 86, and it was right after the Iran Ab Scam scandal that was based around, the movie American Hustle that no one would know of, but just these weird ROMs and, bootlegs, high hacks and everything like that. I just kind of wanted to showcase it. And it gives me an excuse to play it every day so I don't lapse. You know what I mean, when I'm playing it.
Awesome.
And then the live stream. I decided to do the Viewer Request Wednesdays live stream because I want to get the community involved, right? A lot of people like to talk about news and stuff, and I'm with them. A lot of people play games and stuff like that too. But I wanted to make it, I want to make a show on Wednesdays where you don't even have to donate or anything like that to suggest a game. Just come in, drop a game either in my Discord or AA's Discord, or DM me it, or send me a message on Facebook, or what have you, and I'll play it. And we're like, for example, today, Stockjock, who's in the chat, he requested Journey. Which who in here, raise your hand if you knew that Journey made an arcade game.
Oh, I knew.
Okay.
I knew, but
I
I've
can
never
honestly
played
say
it.
that I can't remember. No.
But I didn't, and you play it, and it's just this very strange, weird game where you have to collect the arcade instruments, or no, the band's instruments, and go to a spaceship to fight groupies, groupie aliens. While they had 8-bit renditions of like "Don't Stop Believing" and stuff, it blew my mind. I've never heard of this.
Usually don't fight the groupies.
It's so weird. Yeah, you usually don't fight. Hey, Chaotic, what's up, man?
Hey, brother.
Just want to make sure y'all have room for one more.
We do.
Always.
We got more.
But that's kind of what, like, I wanted to make my channel, and it's kind of stress relief when I get off of work. It allows me to play the cabinet. It allows me to share, my love for gaming with you guys, with the guys in the chat, everybody in the Discord and stuff like that. And I got a big passion for it, and I just enjoy it.
And the bonus today was we got to hear him sing Journey, which was
That was an experience.
quite a treat.
But
Yeah.
that's kind of how I feel about it, And the cool thing is also get to get my my friends to get involved in some of the videos too and whatnot. And they get to talk about their retrospectives on games and stuff. It's neat. I dig it a lot.
It's always
Awesome.
and I've been on it for past couple months, and it is always a fun stream. And just watching somebody play a game, even if it's just for, sometimes you play 1 or 2 rounds and that's it, but it's like, oh, you played my game, and it's like, yeah. So everyone kind of just reminisces, and it kind of just creates more of that community feeling because everyone is talking about something that you love. So it's awesome, man. Keep it up.
I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah, and we really appreciate you in the Discord because sometimes it's great to have different perspectives and different things going on, and we try to do tournaments, we try to get involved, and sometimes you help push that along. You get us thinking about things and games that we wouldn't think about normally, and I just think it's awesome work that you're doing for sure.
I'm trying, man. I'm having a blast.
But like you said, some of the fighters, from the 80s and 90s, like I remember all the fighters that we used to play, or knockoff fighters and whatnot, and we don't get an opportunity to play those. And how many are in emulators and whatnot now that you go back and play again?
Fighters History, Warlords of Revenge,
yeah,
Primal Rage,
yeah.
Tough Enough was Tough Enough a beat 'em up or a fighting game? Are you Tough Enough? Super Nintendo.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it was a Jalico game. It had that weird title on it, weird box art. But yeah, it's good to have. We live in an age now where, like, the one positive of everything going digital is we have access to the games that really we grew up with. Yeah, it's harder to emulate. Even we're up to PS3 now, really, but
No.
being able to have a singular cabinet, or in my case, in your case, you guys have tons of them, but my IRK and my ALU, being able to play almost every game I grew up with, just like I grew up with when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like it's insane to me. And then you got guys that take it a step further, like Retro Lizard, where he's combining 3 cabinets now into one. He's got his driving arcade now with a flying arcade with a future Guitar Hero update and light gun support. So it's blowing my mind that now, because let's be frank here, like I tried to play Spy Hunter last week, one of my favorite games, ALU, terrible. I couldn't do it. But having like a singular cabinet, having the possibility of having that in the future is like blowing my mind. You know what I mean?
So, Addicted to Arcade One, late again. Did I miss all the good stuff? No,
JoJo's
you didn't
Corner.
miss.
No, I just got here.
Chaotic just got here, so you're in good shape for sure.
Miss JoJo's Corner.
Yeah, you're awesome, man.
But hit the replay, Addicted to Arcade One up, because I promise you will enjoy JoJo's Corner and all the cool stuff that we laughed about at the beginning of the show.
You'll learn about hogging.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Hogging.
It's Chaotic. What's up, brother? Man, let's don't mean to cut you off there. Smoke break. My apologies.
Oh no, it's fine. I was gonna give props to Chaotic actually before you.
Before you did what?
So Chaotic was the YouTube channel that I discovered that led me to you guys. So
awesome.
Chaotic is
our brother.
Blitz.
Yeah.
And Blitz.
I brought that guy to the good side.
Yeah, he goes, we found this new guy who plays Blitz. And we're like, really? Let's play.
Let's play.
And then me and Fridge played on stream. Like my very first stream was Blitz.
Yeah, we got to play again, man. I think we're 1-1 right now.
Yeah, we are. We're tied up.
That game is fun. Man.
Man, it's underrated. I think it's the best arcade one.
Definitely.
So we have Chaotic to blame then.
Yeah, got all of us together, So
yeah, Chaotic, man, you're the pin that holds us together, buddy.
You're the glue
pin that holds us together. How was your day, man?
It's been a pretty good day, man. I stayed up late last night, filming opening the T2 retro.
That was funny.
Stuff.
I need to watch. So
and then the
struggle's real.
Yeah, I posted about 4 a.m. Yeah, it was a struggle. But tonight I'll film the actual installation. So I got the house to myself all night. So
yeah, I do too.
Nobody here to
your
stop
T2,
me, so
man.
I'm gonna stay up all night until I get it done.
Wow. That's commitment right there. He's going to film it all and get it done in one evening.
Yeah,
awesome.
You did that for 3-on-3 open ice challenge.
Yeah, the 2-on-2 open ice. Yeah, I stayed up till what?
Oh, you're gonna
4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Are you gonna do what Danny did last night? He was putting together X-Men.
I mean, in a way, yeah, I guess so. I'm installing my stuff in the T2. So,
Are you doing it live, or are you just going to do it in the show
no,
afterwards?
I ain't gonna do that thing live again.
How long did it take half a dozen to do it?
His took what? You talking about the T2 stuff, or
Yes,
T2. Yeah.
his like recessed screen and all that.
I'm talking about the soft mod he did.
Oh, the soft mod took him like 10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, soft mods.
Yeah, that T2 soft mod's super easy. It's what Misdirection brought out, super easy. Literally just get an SD card, write the software on it, stick it in, turn the cabinet on, let it install, turn the cabinet off, take it out, put the ROMs in the correct folders, put it back in, you're good to go.
You said Mrs. Corner K did it. She did.
Yeah, Mrs. Corner did.
Oh yeah, Miss Corner K did all his work for him.
He did. She did a lot of the work. She really did.
Wow.
He just sat back and said, "Let's go."
And he sat there in the chat and they ate Domino's pizza, and she saw there putting all the buttons in.
If you want to get a more perspective on that soft mod, the Yo Retro, they did a whole thing with Chaotic, and half a dozen has his on there, and he talks about all the positives and maybe some drawbacks with it too. But it definitely, if I had a T2 cab, I'd be doing that mod after that episode.
Bet you the price of the
So go check
T2
it
is
out.
gonna skyrocket.
Yeah, check it out because
That was the Monday episode, right? I missed that one. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. You're good. The only really issues that's going on with it still is it's hard to get out of a game once you get into it. And then like some games have like mapping issues, like with Time Crisis, it's hard to figure out how to do the ducking and standing up mechanic and all that. But we found out in the live chat that somebody said you can map it to one of the gun buttons or whatever.
Yeah, kind of like a Ascended Lycan.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So, Brian, Chaotic, are you using the original guns, or are you switching that over to?
I'm switching over to the retro shooter guns.
Okay.
Because that 19-inch screen already has the sensors built into the bezel, and they are so hard to see. They're so tiny. Like, buy stuff's for real, man. That's incredible what they did. You cannot see it with the naked eye unless you're actually actively looking for it.
My stuff is insane, man. All the stuff that they provide for the home arcade community.
Absolutely.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing good stuff.
And did someone bring this up? I don't know if it was maybe Joel, that free shipping.
I don't know if it's site wide, but what did I order? Oh yeah, so I got a
something off the cuff that you had said that was free shipping, and I'm like, did it
I didn't know that I didn't think anything was free shipping from them, but I ordered a graphic deck for my mini gamer because I got the Glenn's Kari Warrior stuff coming, so I'm gonna mod and update one of those. So I went on there after P-Dubs showed off his, and I went to order it, and I was shocked at checkout when it said it was free shipping. So I don't know if it's select items or if they're offering free shipping on everything now or what. But
from what I understand, they're offering free shipping on everything because they up the prices a little bit on everything to like offset it a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy to see free shipping no matter what it is. Even if something costs more.
Yeah.
Because
I was going through the site.
Anything in this life is free. So especially shipping. Even on a little dirty secret, when I was on Etsy, they were telling me and suggesting to me, and they reward people who offer free shipping. So they outright tell sellers that if you offer free shipping, you'll get bumped higher in the search results and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then they give you directions on how to bump and figure that into your pricing.
Come on now.
Oh boy, they're having fun. They're always having fun in the chat.
Yeah, they're I got my arcade there, right behind Smoke Break.
I had to do it.
He changes.
Look at that carpet. Yes. Look at that carpet.
Yes.
Look at
Smoke
that.
Break, your carpet looks like garbage.
Oh man,
change that.
No. let me fix it. Let me fix it real quick. There we go.
There you go.
I had to do it for a second.
Now we've confirmed that Smoke Break has hardwood floors, so he gets the Carpet Critics seal of approval.
I was wondering about that. I don't know how he felt about hardwood floors. So
yes, I give him a thumbs up. Yeah.
The only problem with the hardwood floors is you need the steady legs for some of the machines because they'll wobble.
Yep.
So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
no awkward silence. No awkward silence, everybody.
What's up, Phil? How you doing?
Phil is in the house. You stream with Phil a lot. You and Phil stream a little bit, don't you?
Me, Phil, and Mike Fridays. On that.
Phil is a great guy. Phil is a really great guy.
Taking over Sports Center.
It's okay. It's okay that he's a Packers fan. It's all right.
It's
all right.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But
And then you got P Dubs is a Bears.
He's a Bears fan. And yeah,
He-
and then
I feel
Mike
bad for him.
Mike Worley, he's a Steelers fan.
And then we got the Lions fans here. So
Yeah.
and Detroit love.
And
So are
shitty-
you
shitty
are you
Falcons fan.
who, what, where, when, how?
Where you at?
Shitty Falcons fan here?
I got a shit on you, chaotic. I'm a Saints fan. You know,
We're not gonna hold that against you, or at least
Dirty
not try
birds.
to.
Damn dirty birds.
Who that? Who that?
We're not even going to talk about the Panthers. Okay, we're not going to go there. Nothing about the Panthers.
Might as well
All right,
take
well,
a
I'm not
big
gonna
boat
say
and
anything.
run into a bridge, man.
Hey, you had Jake Delhomme for a while back when I was growing up.
Yeah,
Louisiana boy. Yeah, those were
Yeah,
the days.
probably, I wonder if that bridge is going to affect a lot of shipping stuff.
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
It's a
A
major
lot of stuff
port.
that comes into it. Yeah.
It's like the
So-
third biggest port behind Miami. Well, you got Miami, New Orleans, and LA, and then Baltimore.
Mhm.
I have one question.
Okay.
PD7, Phil, when you did your selector deck for your T2 with the retro shooter, how long did that install take you? I need to know what I'm getting into tonight.
Bill, he needs to know. He
Yeah.
needs to know. Are you putting up a pot of coffee, or are we doing something a little bit harder, like whiskey, or
No cocaine.
no cocaine in that?
You make a pot of coffee, but instead of water, you just put Mountain Dew in the back of it, and
That's
you're awake for days.
disgusting. Drink your hot dog water.
Yeah.
All right, PD7, come on, help our
Call
brother
up a
out
biscuit.
here.
How long is it? Yeah.
Oh, you
He's
know
like,
what would
I will
suck?
not answer.
It would suck if all those X-Men 97 cabinets were on that.
It was made from Texas.
Oh god, that thing. I mean,
Yeah.
for its benefit, at least it's $100 cheaper than the actual MVC2. So,
And I think that ship was going out; it wasn't coming in. But that does affect
it's a
stuff
lot.
coming in because now that route is blocked.
That was
So,
surreal watching it.
I thought
Yeah.
it was 4K 4K machines were on that thing, man.
MG, you're so mean.
for pray for the families. I hate that anybody that tragic, that you were on a bridge just doing
Yeah.
your job and
Yep.
you fell to your death. It's just sad. So
It's like
That's a
10,
bad
10
families up
10
for
road
sure.
workers, right?
Yeah, it was
Uh,
like
working.
6. I know they
6
said
are
that-
confirmed that aren't found. I think they found 2 of them, unfortunately, and they were still in their vehicles. So,
Yeah.
Yep. The
Oh
trap.
man.
so yeah, pray for those families.
I will.
They were-
I will say this: good to the Baltimore cops who got the Mayday call, who closed the bridge or
Yeah.
partially closed the
Yep.
bridge in time.
Yep.
It could have been bad.
Yep.
Worse.
Yep. So,
Speaking of X-Men, not to switch gears here, but X-Men 97, I'm actually glad that the show is good. That's what I've been hearing. Because I kept thinking all the people who pre-ordered that, imagine getting that and the show is horrible. And you have this big arcade just like representing this show that is awful. So I was like, well, at least the show's good,
Yeah, it looks close
Appreciate
enough
you
to the
got that.
Fox Kid show.
Yeah. Except for
Yeah,
one
yeah.
thing, Gambit is a train wreck.
I don't know
He's
what
my-
they did with Gambit.
Yeah, he's my favorite
Nick
character. And
Brown.
like,
He was
what
my
the
favorite
crap?
character.
He represents my people. He's Cajun, and he's wearing a
Exactly.
midriff. I don't know. What is this?
well,
I don't
know.
if you're
Gambit.
late, I mean, come on. If your lady is hooking up with the 90-year-old guy, I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be upset too. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. No spoiler alerts.
I'm
Anybody,
so
right?
lost. So what's going on with Gambit?
I've only watched the first episode. Now, like some of the stuff you guys are saying, I'm not sure if I should be watching it with any more episodes with JoJo or not.
Gambit, I don't know, man. Gambit looks like he's from like Days of Confused back in like the 70s and 80s when they were wearing like cutoff shirts.
Poor guy.
and stuff. Yeah, I don't
Poor
know.
guy.
It's weird.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
He misses the
boy.
90s.
Yeah, we all watched the first episode together, and
Yeah, Gambit's in it.
pretty good. JoJo was into it, and we haven't done much X-Men. He's been Avengers and Marvel, but a little bit of X-Men. But he wasn't as familiar. He's like, "Is there 2 Wolverines? Who's the blue Wolverine?" We're like, that's not
Oh,
Wolverine.
That's a beast.
That's beast.
hopefully the worlds will collide for him. He's in a good position where he's going to get to see it collide, and we're the people that get to see it from the beginning. That so he's in a good position. So at least from my point of view.
Yeah.
I still remember seeing Iron Man 1 in theaters and being like, all right, this is something. This is cool.
Now,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's where it all started.
Did you know
Yep.
in that movie too, like the script, they were just like coming up with lines. They're like, hey, like this sounds good. Like as they were filming, like they didn't really have like a solid like
Yeah.
script. They're like, oh hey, like this is this sounds like it might be better for this scene than this line. It's like, all right, we'll just put that in there, and yeah, and it turned out to be like that was kind of like the
It worked really, really well.
point of where everything else took off. So it was kind of cool. Sometimes the best creativity is not planned.
I don't know, I still got a soft spot for like late 90s, early 2000s Marvel with Blade and Constantine and the early Spider-Man movies with Sam Raimi and stuff like.
Oh, this
It's
original
underappreciated.
Cyborg.
Yeah, it's underappreciated, I think, in this day and
I would
age
agree.
with the new Marvel, MCU. Well, now we're in stage 2, or are we in stage 3? I don't.
Phase
Four?
4.
Jesus.
We're in
Phase
phase
four.
4. Yeah.
But they're saying that's what I'm hearing. Deadpool is supposed to reset everything.
Yeah.
It's supposed to kill off
needs
everything
to
that's
be.
not working.
Yeah,
That's literally what
it needs to be though. I
starting
mean,
over
it's
again.
so
Yeah.
complicated now.
We're gonna have to have those scenes where you see like the yarn on the board with trying to figure out how everything works. That's how we're eventually
Right.
gonna have to figure out the MCU.
That's
trying-
what I see somebody did with Wolverine, the Wolverine movies, and somebody tried to explain it.
Right.
I watched a whole YouTube video. I'm like, I'm so confused. I have no idea what's going on. There's like alternate timelines and stuff like that. Like Logan's supposed to be a different than,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, oh man, I missed a lot. I have no idea what's going on.
You guys are big South Park fans?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the South Park episode where they're trying to establish a franchise for Netflix.
Yeah.
And it's just Cartman pointing to the board, and it's just like 50 movies. And he's trying to like make the association. All right, you guys are going to come in here, and you guys are going to come in here, but you're going to have your arc here, and everybody's just so confused. That's how I feel about the MCU cinematic universe.
They hit the nail
Oh
on the head.
man.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
So I know we kind of got off the
downfall
track.
was the.
I'm sorry. What?
I was gonna say that I think the biggest downfall was the shows. I think once they got into the shows, it was like it was just too much at that point in time. And if you have to watch shows to understand the movies, it's like that's too far.
That's kind of how I feel about some of the Star Wars content.
Oh yeah, same thing.
They're
Yeah.
trying to
It's
they're
Disney,
trying to
they're
link
doing
it
the
all
same thing.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have to do. I have
Sorry.
to say something. I do have to say something. Okay.
Ghostbusters 2016 was the best ever.
Thanks, Jay.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
appreciate that. I appreciate that, Jay. No, at least Marvel and Disney and all that have given us something where DC and Warner Brothers is just like killing us. I cry myself to sleep at night.
I disagree.
I just realized Aquaman 2 is out.
So in the film department, yes, but if you
In
were
the anime, or not? Well, the
anime and live action.
Okay.
So prior to Max buying the DC Universe app, there were so many good shows on it. Like the best, I would say the best television content for comic book fans, period. HBO Max and that whole situation, they kind of had to wrap some of them up. I know Doom Patrol just recently wrapped up. Great show. If anyone hasn't had a chance to watch it, it's great. And all the animated shows are on there. They're continuing to make the animated shows. Like I sincerely think like they're doing a better job than, not necessarily with the live action. Marvel's starting to get better with the live action, but at least with the animated content, like they're still the kings of it. The movies, Peacemaker's great too. Peacemaker's awesome, but that's my take on it.
The
To
animated.
be transparent, MG, I was told we were going to talk about pizza tonight. So.
Yeah, let's
I know.
switch gears to pizza, right?
Domino's or Pizza Hut or Gaddy's. Domino's.
Are we talking about quick pizza, or are we talking about like sit down pizza?
Sit down pizza. You make your own pizza.
Yeah.
Well, I
make
know
your own,
that,
yeah.
but
I can't eat pizza anymore. If it was
If we're talking sit down pizza, then I'd probably go with Pizza Shack, like 20 minutes away from my hometown. But nobody knows what that is on stream, so I'm not going to go into detail. On that.
Mellow
like
mushroom.
local.
Oh, mellow mushroom's great. Mellow mushroom's awesome.
Mellow
yeah,
mushroom.
Mellow mushroom's really good.
That's what we're thinking. I'll say pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza. The great debate. Pineapple on pizza. Yes or no?
Sweet goes with savory. Sweet goes with savory.
Yeah.
Matt says
And
no.
ham.
As long as I told you guys earlier, as long as it has ham.
Yep.
That's what I'm
Pineapple
saying. Canadian bacon or ham.
Pizza. Or
Chaotic says no.
Pepperoni and
Matt
pineapple.
says
man.
no.
Sorry.
I say no.
Pepperoni and pineapple.
Wow.
I say yes.
But I mean,
Burger.
I'm in the camp of just about anything can go
Every time
on
Babe says
in
yes.
the right combination.
Okay.
I agree. Dessert pizzas are great.
Tuna and sweet corn pizza.
Mellow mushroom is almost pizza cake. It's not a pizza cake as a deep dish. Jason lives in North Carolina with me, so I know he probably frequents mellow mushroom a lot.
I can't really
so.
do green olives anywhere else, but on a supreme pizza, green olives, doesn't get any better than that.
You never had
Man.
olive spread?
Oh, I have, and I don't.
You gotta have it on the right sandwich. You gotta have it on the right sandwich.
Just give me
I
the
guess I
proper.
take that back. I've had it on what is it? It's a muffalata.
Muffaladas, New Orleans.
Yeah, those are good.
Marshmallow. What did you put, Chaotic?
Dude, that was from the 90s.
Have you ever had mashed potato
Turtle
pizza?
Cartoon.
Mashed
I've not
God.
had
potato
mashed
pizza.
potato pizza. That's where I draw the line.
Oh my gosh, that sounds disgusting.
In fact, I'm having a
Loaded
smoke.
baked potato pizza.
Give it a shot.
I'm having a smoke break because you just said mashed potato. That's disgusting. I'm
And he
out.
walks away.
Yeah, he's
Wow, you said mashed potato.
Is that really a thing? Like mashed potato?
That is really a
you,
thing.
Gallagher
I've never
guy.
had it. I've never had it.
People
But
from Ohio
yes.
coming up with crap. I tell you, man.
Now, is that a
I've
pizza?
had loaded baked potato pizza.
I had
Okay.
macaroni.
yeah,
and
it's
cheese
kind of like
pizza.
that. Yeah,
I'd
They call it mashed
I've
potato
had
pizza, but
fried
it's like-
pizza.
it's like you have to eat it with like a spoon. Like there's like it's like
Ugh.
yeah, it's
So
flat.
the mashed potatoes
you
is
take
the
the-
substitute for the crust.
Yeah, the potatoes are like the crust.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they put stuff
No.
on it.
Oh,
Like,
that sounds like a. Oh,
Why
gross.
can't you have
Exactly.
the
That's called shepherd's pie.
Yeah, I
was thinking
agree.
like a-
There you
yeah,
go.
I agree. There you go. And our chef
see.
would know that, right? Chaotic.
Yeah.
That's a shepherd's pie.
That's a shepherd's pie.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
here in Ohio, we
Breakfast
have
pizza.
potato pizza
I'm okay
and
with
all the
breakfast
packages.
pizza.
No, breakfast pizza is good. Macaroni and cheese. Have you ever had that?
I had macaroni and cheese pizza. It's
Yeah.
good.
Was that
Yeah.
CC's Pizza? They always had some.
I was about to say, you guys ever go to CC's Pizza? That place
Yeah.
was. I mean, the pizza wasn't the best, but you could eat as much as you wanted, so it made up for it.
and it had
You
some
can
weird
eat as
stuff
much as
like
you
that.
wanted for like $2.
I know. Just
Right on.
Every month they kept going down there. Like, how cheap can we sell? all these pizza
And they
buffets?
wouldn't bring out any more until like all the stuff that was on there was gone. So there was like 3 pieces that nobody wanted. It's like you all have to eat those first.
Eventually, in the town I grew up in, we learned how low they could go because they were out of business.
Yeah,
We're
it's a
gone.
big. It's a
But
big.
apparently, you
one,
can't sell pizza that cheap.
Oh Lord.
Y'all are
Technically, it's
both correct. It is a college pie.
cottage pie.
cottage pie.
Okay. All
And
right.
up in the UP, they have like these like hot pocket
Pasties.
things. What do they call them?
Pasties.
Yeah, pasties.
Lord K. KC.
I don't know what they're in. It's like almost like a pot pie. That's like a burrito or something. I don't know.
It's,
Pretty big.
So-
up in the UP.
It has
I don't-
rutabaga in it, and yeah, they're good.
So
You
when
go-
we
you
go to
know-
Chicago, are we gonna have a Chicago pizza? Are we gonna go to somewhere and get a good Chicago pizza?
A deep dish, the
That's a lot of carbs, man.
What Danny says
What?
is they put the sauce on top, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. It's not pizza.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
I'll have some.
That's
But
lasagna.
you're gonna have to
but
eat the
okay.
most of it though.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a lasagna technically. You're right. I didn't think about
That's
that.
lasagna.
As long as the sauce is there.
Yeah, as
know?
long as the sauce is there, correct.
If it doesn't have
We
sauce,
all-
that's not a pizza. That's just fancy bread.
This is fancy
Yeah.
bread.
It's about that thick too, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Chicago pizza. Yeah,
Deep dish.
It's
Same
almost
thing
like
with
a soup.
breadsticks. I
Kevin
mean,
says it's the best pizza in the world. So,
It's not
Detroit
pizza.
styles. I like Detroit style now. I've been loving.
what do you
So-
say, Smoke Break?
It's not pizza. It's like a souffle. Kind of.
Because it's got the sauce on top.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about deep dish. I wouldn't call it. It's like you have to eat it with a fork.
Fork,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep. We have a place.
It's hard to ask that.
Savasano's. It's local, and like if you order a pizza, it takes like 45 minutes for it to cook. Like
Mhm.
it's a whole ordeal just to go eat there.
Yeah, it's cake.
Correct.
It's delicious though.
Cake.
It's cake.
delicious. I want to. So we were talking about retro gaming, right?
Yes.
And
Oh yeah.
so,
Back,
right.
that's
back.
what the podcast is about.
I want to propose something to us. What we got seven in here, right? So-
6 of us.
The two places I mostly played arcade games at when I was a kid growing up
Yep.
was Pizza Hut and Mr. Gaddy's. Those were the two
Okay.
biggest places.
All right.
And these are the games that pop into my head through time, right? So like I'm 8 or 9, 10 years old. Mortal Kombat 1, Street Fighter 2, Galaga, the Defender, Sinistar. For some reason, I love Sinistar and Bubbles. They had that. And then in Pizza Hut, they had TMNT, TMNT 2, Simpsons on loop. I would always play Simpsons.
Mhm.
Race Driving by Atari, of all things. Sit down cabinet of race driving, and another Street Fighter 2. So as I grew older, we got into the Midway era with sit down cabinets. So Rush the Rock, California Speed, Cruising USA, and all the subsequent sequels. And then of all things, we got Soul Edge at one point that I played in, which was awesome. And these are all memories that are burnt in my head. And these are all at pizza parlors, which is the cool segue, I guess, right? So my proposition to you guys is you probably played tons of arcade games, eating pizza parties, birthdays, hanging out with your family. What games are burnt into your brain when you guys would go out and eat pizza?
That's easy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go down the line.
Yeah, all
Go.
right, I'll go. All right, fair enough. The crazy, I used to work at like when I went to junior college, I worked at a Mazzio's Pizza that was local, and so the cool thing was like, they had a small arcade, and so I would make the dough like 5 a.m. for the whole day, and so if I got done early, I could play in the arcade for free, and so I got to play Cruising USA and then Wayne Gretzky's hockey over and over and over
That's
again,
awesome.
and then right near the end of it, we got Tekken 3, and so.
Oh man!
Wow.
And so, yeah, that was like a special time in my life, and also like my
Me
wife
too.
fell in love with Wayne Gretzky's hockey based on me like working there. So yeah, that's a great, the whole pizza place and
Now I got to check that
arcade.
game out. I never heard of it.
Yeah, dude. I know that I played the N64 version of it back in the day, and that was
Yeah.
so good.
It's
It's
pretty
not-
much a perfect port.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
I'll go next.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so we had this place when I lived out in Minnesota. I used to be close to arcade in the mall, and there's a college. It was a college town, and I used to just drive my bike and go into college. But I lived right behind a Godfather's Pizza, and they don't have them. I mean, I don't know. It's in Michigan. I've never seen one, but the games they had there. I mean, that's the first time I ever seen a Dragon's Lair. When I think of Dragon's Lair, I go right back to that pizza pub, going right back to Godfather's Pizza. They had Dragon's Lair, Star Wars, and what's that? Spy Hunter. Those were the games. They had like 3 or 4 of them. I think they swapped them out for me, Dragon's Lair was like the first time I ever seen that game. Blew my mind. I was like, what is this? It's a cartoon, and it just it just like that was like that's Arcade 1-Up nailed it with their version of that, and that game to me burnt in my brain is Godfather's Pizza. And just walk in there, I could see it clear as day right now. So I mean, you're right. Pizza and arcades just go together like
roller rinks too. You mentioned Spy Hunter, like
bowling alleys too.
bowling alleys as well.
Yeah.
But like we had the roller rink that was literally in walking distance to my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I would go like once every like 3 or 4 days and just when it was open. And I would go and just play Spy Hunter for like, I would collect all my quarters and just go play Spy Hunter for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
There's one called Pego too, with a penguin.
Yeah, Pego was good.
That was in a bowling alley. I remember that. My dad played that in some Turbo Racers too. So yeah, you're right. You can just go right back to where you seen that one first.
Exactly. My dad was Joust. Like anytime we'd go to an arcade, he would find a Joust machine and just play it. like
this guy right here. He loves Joust.
Yeah.
Loves some Joust.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Who's next?
For me, it was off-road.
Oh, off-road's great.
Off-road.
Turbo off-road too.
I think Pizza Hut I think had it. And a lot of the time we didn't even have quarters to play. We just sit there and pretend like
Yeah.
All the time. Watch the track mode.
Stuff as kids.
Moving.
It was just
Watch the track mode.
Yeah, just watching the attract mode and spinning the wheel and stuff, and that was probably for me what that would be. We didn't frequent a lot of arcades. We had an arcade in the mall. As I got a little bit older, we got a mall. They built a mall, and there's an arcade there. And then like Pizza Hut, like I said, had arcades. At the time when Pizza Hut was cool and fun and place to go. I think what, most of my gaming was done at home. So a lot of my nostalgia, for some reason, there's probably a reason for it. We probably connect the dots here, but Yo-Noid, for some reason,
right?
Domino's takes me back to pizza, and when we get pizza and stuff, and we'd be playing that on the NES, Yo-Noid and Boy and His Blob come to mind too. It's
Jelly
weird.
Beans.
Yep.
Weirdest game.
I remember playing those with my cousin and stuff who lived next door, and we'd often get like Domino's pizza or Little Caesars pizza and stuff.
I jingle my quarters, Toxin. That's what I would
Jingle your quarters and say, "You want to play?"
I normally offer to school players.
Yeah.
For me, it was Pizza Hut, and my first ever arcade ever was Galaga. So that's whenever I fell in love with it. So that's what it was.
There you go.
And so there's the reason for the name.
And
yes.
pizza.
So I may not be the best player at it, but it just holds a special place for me because that's like my first real arcade experience was at a Pizza Hut, just playing Galaga, not knowing what it was, just like, oh, let's play this. So anytime I go like into a Pizza Hut, especially, even though now they're just a shell of what they used to be, it still always reminds me of like, oh yeah, I remember it's the first time I played Galaga was in a Pizza Hut. So
it's that smell.
That's what I always go to.
It's the smell.
Yeah.
I want to make a segue too about Pizza Hut. Do you guys remember the Pizza Hut demo discs for PS1?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the first time I played Tony Hawk. And
wow.
Metal Gear Solid, right?
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid was on that same disc.
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And those are probably worth a fortune
the
now.
Burger King ones. The Burger King
they're worth
Xbox
a lot.
games.
That's retro. They're worth a bunch.
Yep.
That's what he's collecting now. Is those PlayStation demo discs.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Underground demo discs.
Yeah.
So Need for Speed Underground?
PlayStation Underground.
PlayStation Underground. It was
okay.
Desk, yeah.
PC Gamer. I had all the PC Gamer ones.
That's what they used to do. They'd send out demo discs of the PlayStation games.
I'd steal them from the grocery store from magazines I didn't get. That's how I played most of my games because I was broke. So that's how I played That's how I played Quake for the first time, Unreal Tournament and stuff.
And I remember, like, my mother would work for the grocery stores, and she would always, like, come home and tell me, yeah, we would throw those magazines away. And I'm like, why wouldn't you give me those discs?
I feel so
give
bad.
me those discs. And she's like, you want the disc? And she never would bring them home for me. And I'm like, you're a manager of a grocery store. can't you work out something and get me these discs? And it never happened. So
Yeah.
You couldn't get her to do it?
Yeah.
no.
So
You must have
growing
been-
up, my Pizza Hut had a MVS, four game MVS. I remember it had Puzzle Bobble, Magician Lord, Baseball Stars 2, and Samurai Showdown 2. And that was like, because I've never seen. I've been playing arcades, growing up, but I've never seen graphics like that before.
Yeah.
On games, and I was like, "Oh my god, Baseball Stars 2! This is realistic to me." When I was like 10 years old, 10 years old. But I never ever saw that anywhere else. But anytime, like I made sure we went weekly because they would swap out, those cartridges with other games all the time. But I'd never seen those type of graphics ever in my life. Samurai Showdown and I remember King of Fighters being there at one point too. It was that, and they also had a Street Fighter 2 machine right next to each other. And I was like, "Can we go to Pizza Hut? Can we go to Pizza Hut? I want to eat there. I want my birthday there. I want Christmas there." Because I just always wanted to go there because even though like right down the road, like before that, we had the skating rink. But the skating rink just had everything else, and I was like, I've played Turtles, I played Simpsons, I played Killer Instinct, I played this and that. Pizza Hut's got that red box, with the 4 games in it that nobody else has. I want to play that one.
Uh-huh.
So that's one memory that's entrenched in my mind. And now that I got this MVSX, that's one reason why I'll never sell it because it reminds me of that.
Did you guys ever know of anyone who had an AVS? Anybody?
No.
No.
Neo Geo?
Yeah.
Yeah, AES.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so I meant to say.
What? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I knew this one kid. I had a super. Everybody had Super Nintendos, and he's like, "Yo, man, I got this new thing called a Neo Geo," and I'm like, "What the heck's a Neo Geo?" And then he's like, Then I went to a 7-Eleven that had Samurai Showdown. I'm like, "You have a machine that plays that?" And then I went to his house, and this kid was in the ghetto too. He had saved all his money. I went over to his house, and he had 2 controllers, 2 joysticks, and we played Samurai Showdown, and like. I was blown away at the graphics, and like the biggest thing back then was like Super Nintendo. And this,
I don't know if you're joking, Jason or Little Alien, but I thought my family was the only one that did that.
What's that?
That was a big tradition of ours all the time was Chinese. It wasn't Christmas, it was New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We'd usually go to Chinese food
restaurant
movie.
Yeah.
Cornercade.
What's up, guys?
Let's go.
Let's go.
How long until we get Let's Go?
Yeah.
He already did it. We just can't
He
post
already
what
did
it was.
We can't post
Oh.
it. It's against our rules.
But no,
Hey.
at least we had the Super Nintendo Genesis ports of SNK games.
What's up, Moat?
Good to see you, Moat.
What's up, Mo?
That's the one who told me about the $3 Injustice 2 game. I was like, what? It's only $3? So yeah, I was on
gotta jump
watching
on
one of
that.
his streams. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do a little fun stream. We'll play that out.
Hey Jay,
No awkward silence.
What about
hey,
you,
Jay,
Todd?
Stock Jock bought Walkabout Golf.
Yes.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Now we gotta get Todd to write and do it.
Yeah, he needs to
I
borrow
want-
his daughter. You need to borrow your daughter's VR.
No, he's got
Well,
a 2.
I got a 2.
Oh, you got it too. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I can play. Don't worry about it.
My wife wants a 2, so I'm gonna buy a 2 tomorrow.
Awesome.
$200. You cheapo.
Corner K Galaga guy got some equipment.
Oh, he could be on the show now. You can get on the
I'm
show
allowed to be on
now.
your show now, Danny.
You can go on the show now.
Kieran.
Let's
He said
go
unless I
and get
sounded like-
banned.
unless I
You
sounded
can't
better.
even type it in the chat. Let's go. Has banned my channel. Wow. Endless entertainment and awesome courses.
You get a fist
Oh
bump.
my gosh, dude.
Brooklyn's
You
in the
need a
house.
Quest 3 according to Stock Jock with the Cade Matt. Is that something
Okay.
that's in your near future?
I would just have to discuss it with her. So yeah, So
It would go great with your racing rig.
it would. Yes, yeah,
It-
true.
It made me
There you go.
nauseous hooking up to my racing rig. I'm going, I was
You
like,
just
We're
gotta
here
get used
week
to it.
in, week out, barely get acknowledged. These big YouTubers come in for 5 minutes and they get all the shout out.
Yeah.
What's about that?
MG, you get the most shout outs.
Yeah.
Shout-
He does. He
You
does.
take
Yeah.
over the chat. You think I talk too much. You talk too much in the chat.
G.I. Joel, he's like dying for his riser, so I hope you have his shipping information going
You're
for him.
late, to the,
Uh-huh.
you're late to the show. I was talked about it at the beginning. Yeah,
We did.
Yeah, you got to come to the show.
I'm packing it up tomorrow. And hopefully, it'll be going out either tomorrow or Friday on our way out of town. But it's coming.
Let's go.
Hopefully, I'll have to share some pictures. It's stickered, labeled for easy assembly, just in case Mrs. Cornercade ain't there to help you with it. I think it should be
Oh,
Like,
easy, self-explanatory to get it all together. But
Mhm.
Much love, G.I. Joel.
There you go.
There we
he
go.
said he couldn't do those. He can't.
That
do
has
the-
to be Mrs. Cornercade. I don't think Mr. Cornercade would give you the heart. I'm just saying. I don't know, but
I don't know. He's been pretty excited about these risers. So
Yeah, he has. He's been telling us all about it. So.
but I
it's
guess
coming.
my
It's
story
coming.
isn't
I know
that.
it's been a little long time in the making, but I have two going out, or I have four going out, and they're
Okay.
2 and 2. Two going out to Cornercade and two going out to another customer. So I was putting them all together and they're 27 pounds all together to ship. Two risers all flat packed. And I think I might need to label them like heavy or something, to just as
That
a
won't help.
precaution.
Brooklyn Menace, I'm still waiting on you to accept my friend request.
Brooklyn, I think you smashed the caps button too hard.
I was gonna say if Todd reads that, he has to yell at the entire thing.
I hope matches for other YouTubers in the community.
Yeah.
I work Saturdays though.
We love you, MG. We love you, MG.
Yeah.
So, Smoke Break, are you going to Chicago, brother?
So me and the wife are saving up for a house for the end of the year. So no
Okay.
trips for the future.
Okay.
But
Hey.
next year is wide open.
All right.
Wide open. I've actually never been to a con before, any kind of convention, any kind of meetup or anything like that, but I would definitely love to. So
Okay.
Awesome.
We'll
Awesome.
hold you to it.
please do.
Because we had fun in Cleveland. I don't know if you watched any of our videos, and
I saw some of half a
Phil's
dozen.
and
That was my first one. It was a blast.
It sounds
So-
like P-Dubs and Michael B might be going back to Cleveland. They got invited back.
Fun for
really.
the whole
That's
family
cool.
too. Fun for the whole family, wife and kids both. It was all of our first experience at a con and convention.
Yeah.
For gaming and like that. So it was they want to go back probably even more than I do. So
That's awesome.
It's 14 hours for Galaga Guy 88. I hear.
You got to make that turns, and sometimes you miss them, and it takes a while to get back around.
Oh man,
Uh,
I live in Louisiana. I live in the boonies. I don't think the closest con that we get is like Texas. We don't get anything.
There's one in Texas, and then was it Stock Jock and Goofy? There's one near in Florida. There's
The rad one.
it's like
Okay.
one
I know
Yes,
there's
sir.
Georgia stuff. I mean, Chaotix in Georgia.
Yeah.
You have the
fried gaming.
Fried
Rad
gaming.
gaming.
I'll go. I mean, that's probably like 8 hours, 10 hours.
God, I would love to see you there.
Yeah, I'll go.
Emma,
Yeah.
we would never see. We would even know if MG ever showed up because he would never tell us. We would just have to try to mask the voice with
Yeah, he would have
Matt-
to mask his voice. We know his voice.
just so we would figure out what he looks
No,
like, because we can't ever figure it out. So
the only
I-
British guy
You
talking.
won't even notice.
We would notice. It would be one random British guy come around and just give you a hug. That's what that's how I see it going down. Just some random guy. Yeah.
MB,
Yeah.
PGG. Where is he?
oh man,
That mystery encoder. We'll have to figure out who that is.
it's sure just it's
I bet that's true. He's probably not even British. That's probably just an accent that he puts on just to even
Every time
more-
though, you would think he would. He would.
He's
he would falter
pretty
if
darn
he-
good, Joel. He's pretty
Yeah.
darn good.
Yes, and his catchphrases and verbiage. Yeah, he has to be. Yeah.
Mm.
MG throws his voice.
He'd be hugging me. Sasha.
Yeah, that's the first person he'll be hugging. Yep.
I'm his favorite.
And then he'll
He's
come
my
up
own
to your
personal
ear and
troll.
he'll whisper into your ear something like, what is it, Dick? What's the thing he likes to say, Dick? What's the?
Dick
Don't be- you can't say
Yeah,
it.
Dick
Yeah.
Splash. Dick Splash.
What's up, Carl? How you doing, man?
Don't.
Oh man, Carl O.
What's up, Carl?
Yeah.
No, I tell everybody MG's my own personal troll.
He trolls me in my streams all the time. He'll spend 2 hours just.
I know it's fun.
But he trolls my gameplay. Like he's just like, you're the worst. You're the worst at this game. You're the worst at this game. You're terrible. Just give up. Just stop. Like he's great. I love it. He encourages me to be better. It's great.
Yeah.
You got to come in on Sunday nights, and he'll actually do it to you in person while you're playing Mario Kart.
Oh, that's great.
That's even better.
That's
Yeah.
something me and the wife can do. She has a Switch. I have a Switch. We have 2 copies of Mario Kart.
He busts my balls because I'm always last one on the. Apparently, I don't pick the right cart or the right players, and
Chaotic's the master of the game. He's
yeah,
I'm not playing
the
any
king
more,
himself, the
Mario
king.
Party with him though. Jeez.
Yeah,
Let's
Nah,
play
nobody
golf.
can mess with Matt on Mario Kart.
Thumper, get with me later
can't
in
catch up.
Discord. I'll fix it for you.
It actually was MG needs a new copy of Mario Kart. Remember, he said that his wife dropped the cartridge in his dog bowl, like it got wet. So he needs a new cartridge.
Hey, Perot? You get Brasso or something. Maybe.
Is playing Mario. Wonder where he play kart when you play.
They
Okay,
play kart. You're not even playing the same game as everybody else.
yeah. Mario Kart, you say?
Yep.
Yeah.
We had fun. We had
Yeah.
fun.
How many people can you have in Mario Kart? You can have quite a bit.
12, I think. Online.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could get a big party going in Mario
Yep.
Kart.
Mario
So
Kart tournament.
So Sunday nights, 8:00 Central is when we normally start.
hmm Right after Yo Retro.
Yo, retro.
The real
Yo,
retro.
I don't do good. We need half a dozen here to help.
Yeah.
Yo, retro.
Yo, retro.
You gotta get that. He's got that deep voice.
Oh man, he's got it, dude.
If you ever want to have like just watch some people though that just have like a really good time, if you get on Moats,
There he is.
Slap shot!
hey,
Good job.
Fuck! Are you gonna give
Yeah,
me?
we need one more now. We can fill up this.
We-
one.
we-
Are you
yeah.
gonna give me crap for Wild?
I figured,
Wild
yeah.
Western?
I'll be in the center so I can be, like the
Delegate us all.
delegated all here. Yeah, okay.
we're turning to
I
Brady
figured
Bunch
y'all
right now.
needed one more guy here. Talk over
Cringe
everybody
watching
else.
Todd being gangsta.
Stock, I'm surprised you're not giving me crap about Wild Western.
No,
Oh,
that's
you-
your new favorite
that's-
game.
It is my new favorite
Invite
game.
Moat already. Carl, I'm just a guy.
Yeah, just to state the obvious, Mo, it's an open door policy, my friend. If you ever want to
Absolute.
come on, Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
yeah,
Oh man, his
Appreciate
streams, I die laughing. They
Yeah,
cut up
such
so
a
much
good
with
time.
one another.
yep.
I
His-
would love to
they-
have Moat come on Arcade
Yeah,
Anonymous.
Oh,
Yeah, his laugh is infectious. Even my wife knows like his laugh from the other room. Yeah, he's just a genuinely great dude.
What
and the
is this?
smack talk, man. Oh, it
Back
is
alley
so funny.
7-Eleven?
If you,
Is that what it's back alley? Is
yeah,
that
back
his-
alley 7-Eleven. Oh man, it has you rolling. I was literally in tears listening to him. Like it's just so fun.
Oh,
Got a lot of good,
forget Cornercade, get Moat on. LOL.
Oh man,
I'm
y'all
down.
bust his
I'm down with
balls
that
so
biscuit.
much, Cornercade.
Oh, he's
Bust his
fun.
ball. He is.
He's fun.
He deserves
He's
it.
a fun guy. He's a fun guy.
Well, when we're doing late night chats, he jumps in and he'll talk to us.
Yeah.
So that's the thing on the Discord and stuff. We're all like hanging out a lot of times.
And see, Toxin, I would love for Toxin to come on. It's getting Toxin to come on is hard to do.
Yeah.
We hung out with Ricky in
Toxic
Cleveland. That was-
claims he has a job.
yeah, that I know.
What
He
the
would
heck?
be like,
I'm not buying it.
yeah.
if we could get subs, guys, if we can get some subs, we can get this whole thing monetized, so we don't have to. Nobody has to work, and we can all just do this.
We
all
can
the
just do
time.
this all the time. Yeah, okay. Sure.
That's
So
the
Stock
dream,
Jock.
right? That's the
Stock
dream.
Jock, what's going on, man? What have you been up to lately?
Joel said that we needed one more guy in here to talk over everybody else, so I thought I would jump in.
Oh,
Thanks for
I
coming.
would have been on earlier, but my headsets were dead, so I had to.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
man.
this isn't a beards only show. Let's see.
I know.
Everybody.
Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I've got about a 4-day going here.
A 4-day.
Yeah.
So what you been playing? What you been modding?
Yep.
Let's see. I've been playing. I've been playing some No Man's Sky. I don't know if anybody plays that. Of course, that's a computer game.
Nice.
And I love that game. What have I been modding? I modded the T2. I did it. Took
right.
And you recorded it.
Yeah, thanks to Brian. He sent me a couple of the links, and that was really quick to download the stuff. So thanks, Brian. And then it literally took 5 minutes to do that mod. I mean,
wow.
Yeah.
Craziest, easiest one ever. And the stuff does play pretty good on it. I haven't run into any issues at all. So it's been awesome. It's been awesome. And
okay, so I'm supposed to arrange the quality of beard here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, here's what I'll say too. Someone said I had the thickest beard in the home arcade community, and then I said Smoke Break is thicker than mine, but now I'm like Joel's is thicker than both of ours.
Yeah.
Like, he's got a big beard.
Joel wins.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, MG.
You should see Matt's when he grows his out, man. He's got quite the.
When I first met him.
Yeah. Watch some of his old ones, man. He's got it
crazy.
Yeah. It's gonna get cold again. Like in Oklahoma, the hotter it gets, no.
I think I remember when we were in Cleveland. You know, you go up to Joel and say, "Hey, Joel, you got an extra, $5?" He'd reach in that beard and pull it out.
You guys haven't noticed on the show, JoJo's always kind of
he's looking for money.
Yeah, money. He keeps his figures in there sometimes, his collectibles.
Next time, JoJo's Corner.
Yeah.
We got all these people, and then we get an awkward silence still. What the heck?
We're still polite. That's the issue, right?
We're so polite. We just can't talk over
I'm just
everybody.
not talking over anybody. That's the thing.
If P-Dubs was here right now, he'd be just kicking my ass right now. You know what he would be. Yeah.
He would be.
Oh, yeah.
No awkward silence.
No awkward silence.
Todd is now the Alice, the housekeeper. Yeah.
the arcade. Somebody put the Arcady Bunch. I like that.
Arcady Bunch.
And I was
did like Hollywood Square. We do need one more for Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, let's play Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, it's gonna be Danny. He would. Let's go.
Let's go.
Look,
I think
Which one of those is your most played cab? Do you think?
Probably. Well, when I have people over, T2 they love T2 for some reason. The most played is that guy right there.
Yes,
I was gonna say, maybe
the Jurassic Park. I play that quite a bit, and I do play the iArcade a lot, especially with Robotron on there. I mean, because I love Robotron. So
I still haven't put Robotron on.
So you think this is the year you're going to get Robotron, Stock Jock? Is this the year?
Oh, I hope so. I doubt it, but I'll even take Smash TV. I mean, just as long as it has Robotron.
We're talking about
on.
track and field. Is it a possibility in your mind?
If there is, it's going to be late in the year. I think it'll be late in the year if it even.
I'm telling you,
Michael B said no, so
it will. It will be late in the year. If it doesn't come from Arcade 1-Up, maybe you'll get a 3/8 scale.
Yeah.
Robotron.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Todd won't let me. What are you talking about?
Hey, the wrong person comes on this panel, you're gonna see this.
Stock Jock, your iArcade's modded.
Yes, yeah, it's modded. I've got
You got Robotron on it?
Yeah, and I play it on there.
Okay.
I do. It's just it's not as I don't like it as much because it's just the sticks are just too far apart a little bit.
That makes sense. That's how I feel with the ALP. I mean the ALU. The ALU, it's like,
oh yeah, those.
You got the big trackball right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And then,
Do you have Glenn's deck or do you have the
And
traditional one?
No, I have Glenn's deck on there too, and I found too that it's a because it's an 8-way game, right? 8-way directional. I just found I was having a real hard time with the shooting part of it. Like I couldn't get it to get down into the either the right angle or the angle, the diagonal angle, any of the dial. It was hard. So that's why I was having a really hard time beating bad guys' score on there for a while. But finally, I just powered through it one day, and so I'm not going to do this. So I get through
Until you beat his score. You did it too.
Yeah.
You said you're waiting on his Glenn's deck too, right?
Yeah, I'm the main reason why I got Glenn's deck, since I'm getting my second iArcade, which Retromania pumped. I'm gonna keep WrestleFest on that thing 24/7 when I'm not using it for anything else, but is because of the send and light gun support. I mean, you can connect the send and light gun directly into the MIA board, but I want 2-player support.
Oh, you can just do a splitter. Just do it. That's how mine are right here. So.
Can I connect a Pi though with the Batacera image to have all those, like, because I want Virtual Cop 2 and I want House of the Dead.
I got a Pi hooked up to mine.
Yeah, so therefore, I mean, Retro Lizards build is on Arcade Punks, right? It's plug and play for Descendants. Like the moment you plug it in on a Batacera build, it just gives you the box.
I may already bought Glenn's deck though, so I might as well just go whole hog and have the Viper. So I can swap both between the
you don't even
board and the.
You don't need the Viper. You just need. You don't even need the switcher. I can show you what I did. You just need a HDMI switcher.
That would
you don't
be great.
even need that. Yeah, you don't even need that switcher.
That's $120 for his.
I paid $30 for a HDMI
for his Viper board, but no. I can tell you, like, I played Robotron on both, right, and. On the ALP, those control and those, I keep on saying ALP because I'm pumped for the pinball machine. I want one.
ALU.
Yeah. On the ALU, it controls right. Like it feels right. Stop. So if you do have an ALU,
I don't have one.
Yeah, it plays really, really well. Ironically enough, I would get a Golden Tee even though I have an ALU. Like I'm actually hyped for the Golden Tee Deluxe.
Really?
It's coming out. I think I'm the only person in the whole community who's like looking at
that. I wish they came out with a few more games on it. The reason why is because I want more variety than the golf. I want if they came out with a few more bowling titles on it and a couple of different more like shuffleboard or something. I know it's got 1 or 2 on it, but I'm just saying if they had come out with more, if there had been more titles on it, give me the
Centipede
12
on it. I buy it.
I think there's no excuse for them not to put stuff like 2023 on it, because if you actually watch videos of 2023, it has online play and stuff like that. And look, I play Golden Tee every day on my ALU, and my issue with the ALU is that the trackball just doesn't feel right on Golden Tee. You try and mess with the, and that's an issue with multicades. Just to be frank, you try and mess with the sensitivity settings on the ALU, and I just can't get it right for Golden Tee. I still love it, and I'm. That's why I was talking about last week when you guys were talking about it. It was like, I am addicted to golf arcade games. You put me in front of PGA Tour, I hate it. You put me on a real golf, like tee, playing on a real golf course, I hate it. But you put me in front of Neo Turf Masters or Golden Tee, I will play that for 2 hours. It is so addictive and fun. And Mario Golf is the same way. Wii Golf, like any of those games. So when I see if Arcade One Up, and I have never owned one, I think one of you guys owned one of the Golden Tees. If they have that trackball right, with the sensitivity is set right, and everything is emulated correctly on it, I will totally buy the Deluxe.
Yeah, I mean, like Marine 50 said here, if they'd put a dart game, a dart game or something on it that we could have used the roller for, I would have been more interested in it. It's like I sold my original 3/4 before the move, and I regret it because I enjoyed the Golden Tee. I didn't play it every day, but now that the Deluxe is out, I'm eyeing it, but I want more games. I wish they'd put more on it.
How does the trackball feel on the Golden Tee machines that Arcade One Up makes?
The one I had felt okay, but you had some people that complained about them.
Okay.
The one I had no issues with. I mean, I kept it clean and it did what it needed to do. So, and it was better than the Simpsons. So
yeah,
I have the XL, and I've not had an issue with mine. I'm not I don't play the real Golden Tee very much at all. I got that one more or less just because the bowling than anything.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I love the bowling. The
I
one
the
thing I
bowling
will
on the
say,
ALU too. So the bowling on the ALU
Yeah.
emulates pretty well, actually.
It's
fun.
world
for you,
class bowling.
it probably, yeah, for you it probably won't be a problem because you want to sit there and you want to play the whole game. But like for me, my one brother loves golf and he likes Golden Tee, so we played, and you got to play the whole 18 holes.
Mm.
Like you can't like, oh, I just want to do the first 9 or the back 9, the front 9 and back 9. It's like no, you got to sit there all 18 holes. And it was like, dude,
Right.
after 6 holes, I was like, I'm ready to go play something else, man. Like
Right.
So,
but it did good.
real quick, if you haven't subbed to Rascals,
Yeah,
So close.
Gaming, and he's so close, and
20 more.
he's doing like a giveaway, right? He's doing a big
Huge
giveaway when he
Huge giveaway. Yeah.
So if you haven't subbed to him yet, go ahead and hit that sub for him.
I think
get him
Bobby
over that.
giving away the Killer Instinct that he was going to give away to us, but he figured you'd probably be well into retirement by the time.
I know Retro Lizard's giving away like a bill, or what did he say?
It's his
Shooter?
gun box, right?
The
His
gun
box.
box, the portable gun
His
box.
gun box.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
without the
crazy.
guns, no guns. But
Yeah.
he was giving that away. I mean, there's a ton of prizes and stuff. I know they're really close.
So yeah, go if you have multiple accounts, go hit those sub on it. Make sure
He doesn't.
Sure.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
No, he was saying like
condone
if you-
that.
like let's say you have a personal account or your wife has an account, right? Therefore,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
spread the wealth.
Yeah.
spread the wealth around. Is what we're trying to say.
I just gave him 2 more subs because of my personal account and my online account. So
Yeah, I think I did that too.
Yeah. So
now
wanna get Roscoe
now
to-
he's 18 away.
18.
Get him to 1,000, and so he can do that big giveaway, and that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
Roscoe, we still need to talk music gear, man. I play bass. I think he plays guitar.
He's
But
17 away.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. Oh, we're doing it, guys. Come on.
Let's do it.
Doing it.
Let's
We ain't
get
gonna end the
Roscoe-
show until he gets his 1,000. Come on, guys.
all nighter. All nighter.
Yeah, there you go.
Arcades Anonymous can't get to 1,000, but we'll get you there, okay?
We'll get nobody. We can't get them, but we'll get everybody else,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
We can't get to 300, but we'll
Oh,
get you to
sweet.
1,000,
There you
brother.
go. Thank you.
There you
What
go.
did we
Done.
on the road at 245? What was it?
Telethon time.
226, bro.
Yeah. Rascal will
Telethon time,
start
yeah.
doing commercials for us.
Yeah.
Please.
Roscoe,
Please
I'll give you my 5 that aren't my smoke break account.
Brooklyn said he's getting the opposite. He just wants to get to 0.
Yeah, Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, dude,
No
Jerry.
awkward silence, people. No awkward silence.
I'm subbing to Roscoe on my other accounts.
Start singing.
Yeah.
Start singing.
16
Start
to go.
singing.
There you go.
Stock
Okay,
Jock.
start breaking into Journey.
We're talking
blame
about
Stock
arcade.
Jock for that.
Yeah.
Blame Stock Jock for making me sing "Don't Stop Believing" on my own.
You're
live.
welcome.
That game was trippy. That game was
Sorry.
That reminds me of a Coleco game that was called "It's Only Rock and Roll," and the whole goal was you were. It's like a rock and roll, like a band simulator for the ColecoVision, and
Okay.
you would. It was almost like menu driven, and you had to either say if you want to do a concert in the subway, if you want to do in the bar, or like, and then it did this whole simulated thing, and then it would like you would see if you made the top 10. I don't know why it was interesting to me, but
14 to go.
so yeah, that's when you start talking about that. I'm like, I remember a rock and roll game, and you see if it had like real bands on there, like Phil Collins and U2, and like they put real band names in there. I don't know how they got away with it.
987.
13 to go.
Did anybody
Wow.
else like did anybody else ever play that game though in the arcade? I mean, did
I've
you guys?
never
I never even heard of it.
Yeah, it was like around early '80s. It was in there,
12
and
ago.
so
So what games did you play in like pizza joints?
Did they have pizza joints back when you were?
yeah. Well, I said, you know,
Did they have
yeah,
pizza?
we had Shakey's Pizza. We go there, and pinball. It was like old pinball games.
Yes, sir.
Because that was in the '70s that we went. So there wasn't a lot of video games out back then in there, but they had pinball machines in there. So yeah, my biggest thing was just going to, you know, like you said, you guys going to an arcade, playing them, and that's where I think I've mentioned before, I was a waiter back then, and I just have tons of quarters when I get done at night. I'd go there and just play arcades, like
blow your own chips on.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Thank you, MG. I
Got your horse outside the pizza place.
Yep.
That's going to be going on all these
988,
different.
12 more subs. So,
Oh man, guys.
Yeah.
wow, we
Hey man, we're
definitely
doing it.
rocking
This is
the
the show
numbers
to do
for
it
him.
on,
We
baby.
appreciate that.
I'm gonna text my peeps right now to see if I can get anybody to help them out.
Yeah, we're really close now. Let's do it tonight.
Amen.
Let's see here.
Oh, it's too late. I was going to say. I'd probably get
What?
a couple of my brothers to do it, but I don't think they'd be awake right now.
If you can get
No
it under
awkward
10,
silence.
I can get it over the finish line.
No,
No,
shenanigans.
Yeah.
No shenanigans.
Oh, real people, they're real subs. They'll be real subs. I got my wife. I got kids, man.
You got
You get
kids,
your wife
yo.
and kids to sub to us.
I like to think about
Yeah, that's what.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can do that
that
too.
What? He's over here just like, oh yeah, I can get all these subs for this other person.
Oh yeah, I
We're
can
like, what?
For
I
you
can sub
guys,
to this channel too.
Oh goodness. See, now it is turned into a Jerry Lewis telethon. We're all on our phones trying to text
Right.
people.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now. I got right here.
Yeah, text,
Yeah.
text
11
your family,
For-
text your friends, man. We can do it.
for,
I got my
for
wife's
the
account right here. I'll do it right now.
for the cost of a cup of coffee a day, you can sub to
For
Ralph.
the cost of a click of coffee,
You can support a small, poor
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
Next telephone will be on my channel for you guys.
Yes.
Thank you, Rascal.
Yes, we at least get us that 245.
Oh man.
Oh, that is-
You guys are hilarious tonight. It's been a fun time.
It has.
You guys want to hang out for 10 more minutes before we call it a night?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna stay
Yeah,
one more
absolutely.
hour, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't-
Yeah.
One more hour. Damn.
Stay until Rascal gets to 1,000.
My wife's
Oh
getting-
Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody start creating new YouTube accounts.
Yes.
Oh,
Got this done by
man.
midnight. Come on, guys. We can do it.
We got this.
Let's go. Let's go, guys.
You
Let's
and your
go.
viewers are all so awesome. Well, thank you. We appreciate that, Rascal. You guys rock.
You're all your viewers too, Rascal. Let's be honest.
Correct.
Really don't think we got it. We're sending you anything new. It's just people's double account. Oh yeah, I do have that other YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll go log in and sign like that.
We're all staying till AA gets. Well, this is gonna be an all-nighter. Everybody get some coffee on.
Guess
We're
we're
actually
calling off
probably gonna
work
go-
tomorrow.
Nobody going to work tomorrow, yeah.
I'm not, so I'm good.
All right.
Yeah,
I just got one or two more. So
Cool. Thank you, Darren.
Oh, if we get it tonight, guys. If he gets it tonight.
I'll go get a beer.
We love the all-nighters. Yeah,
I don't even
Five.
drink. I'll get a beer.
of my 90 of me and my wife.
All right,
Yeah.
my wife just subbed.
I'll check to see if my wife has a YouTube account. Let me think she has one.
You just have to have a Gmail.
Okay.
The Gmail is
Love.
same.
It sounds,
Yeah.
it sounds simple enough, but my wife had a Gmail too, but she didn't have a YouTube.
If you just use the same credentials and log into
Design
YouTube.
and stuff.
Ladies and
You
gentlemen,
need to
6
turn
more
on
subs.
subscribers node on your live. Your
6 more
subs will
subs.
go up.
6.
5 more subs.
5 more subs.
5
Come on, we got
more.
it, guys.
Come on, guys.
We'll see if we get some people.
Come on.
He's
There
down
has
to
to be 5
5.
of it.
Come on.
We got 5 more.
Let's get your
We
friends.
got more people joining. Come
Raz,
on.
At
We're gonna get you there, buddy.
$9.95.
I promise you.
Put the sub put his channel in the chat.
Just to be clear, that
Yeah.
was sarcasm. Yes, I know.
4 subs. Let's go.
4 subs. Send me an invite. Can somebody send him an invite?
Who? Oh,
Post
that's
the
Rascal.
link.
Yeah, get Rascal on here.
Now you're at 3.
Rascal on here.
I think you're at 3.
We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do
Three
this.
more subs.
We got this. 3? Oh, dude, we can get it there.
Yeah.
Who left?
Yeah.
Who left?
He's
Who
got
left?
3 more subs.
2 left. Come on.
Who left? Joel left. Where's Joel?
Joel left. Joel.
Why'd Joel leave?
Joel.
Down to 2, baby. 2
Internet
subs.
probably, unfortunately.
Oh, there he is.
Rascal, get on here.
You didn't
There-
intentionally try
oh,
to
there's
leave,
Joel.
did you?
Oh, come on.
No,
man.
I have no idea what happened.
All right.
Rascal.
Cool. My wife
Come
just
on.
subbed. We're good.
One more.
One more.
$9.99.
More.
Come on, guys.
Come
We
on,
got this.
man. Let's
Let's
go.
do it.
Let's do this.
I wish we
Come
had
on.
some
I'm refreshing,
cool
I'm refreshing.
music. Let's see.
This is really cool, but
Smoke break, sing.
got-
Smoke break,
we got
sing.
him, like,
Can you tell me?
we get him 20 subs, and we can't even like
Not
bump
good.
ourselves 1 sub a week.
Yeah.
Hey, all those people, the 20 subs that just subbed to Rascal, please go and sub to Arcades Anonymous now too with those same accounts
Yes.
while you have them open.
Come on.
Yes.
All right.
We can't stop at. We have 1 more left. Come on, somebody.
This is crazy.
All right. Let's
You
see.
can do it.
Where's the link?
Passport man.
I'm sending Rascal the link. He's got to jump on.
Hold on.
I got my nephew and my.
All right.
Here, come on.
Welcome to the telethon, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what we do, man. We help out the community.
We want you to sub to Rascal.
Yeah. Well, you know
And if
why.
you think about it, think about us too.
Well, you know why we all want to sub to him. You want to sub, it's get them there. So the sooner we sub, the sooner we all have a chance to win something nice. Yeah. Exactly. Come on.
Over
let's get going.
$1,000 worth of products.
Send Discord or Facebook. Somebody send him a link. That link.
I just sent it.
Discord.
Okay.
Thank you, Joel.
Someone get
Text people, see if
Roscoe
they're up.
on the,
You lost a sub.
What?
He
Really?
lost a sub. Are you kidding me?
Then subbed.
All
So,
right.
YouTube will delete subs if they don't watch your content or like.
Haha, I unsubbed. Back to 99. Good
Oh,
job, MG.
MG, mess with me.
I believe him.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
Just a pizza.
One more. Come on.
Come on,
Come
guys.
on. We can't pedal out right now. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
I'm texting people
We've
see if they're
come
awake.
so
like,
far.
hey,
check your.
Yeah, he's
inbox.
back to. He needs 2 more now
Rascal.
because somebody did
Yeah,
unsub.
he needs 2 more
Discord.
now. Oh, we're back up 1.
okay.
Okay.
Nine,
Okay, who else
nine.
do we know in the community?
I think it's MG.
Somebody's-
doing that.
And here he is.
There he is. Hey!
Congratulations, maybe.
Yeah,
We got
depends
one
on
more.
MG. Yeah.
Welcome to the
Weird.
show.
Yeah, you're not leaving the show until you get 1,000.
Oh,
We need one.
shite. All right. if that's the way it's going to be, MG's going to mess this whole thing up.
Yep,
He
went back
will
down.
go ahead and get all of his
If-
friends to unsub really
You're
fast.
back to 998.
Yeah, back to
again.
998.
Back
What
to
the hell,
997.
MG?
Oh, someone is trolling. Mm-mm-mm.
We are giving the people what they want tonight. They have full box. All the squares are filled.
I know, right?
Yes.
Wasn't
there a game show where they used to have like 9 people in queues?
Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, forget this, man. His subs are going down now. Y'all are trolling.
Are
What
you?
the-
Wow.
Y'all are rude.
770 what? Yeah, down to 996 now. What the hell?
Oh.
Maybe I should go. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Where's the turn off my camera thing? All right. Is that better?
Back up to 997.
See?
It went up.
I guess I just need to get one of those like Muppets to go ahead and be me. You know, we'll get a
Back up to
puppet.
998.
Fucking A. Pardon?
Come on, we're so close.
Am I allowed to say that on this show?
It's
Sure.
999.
Well, we're in the second hour.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
999.
1,000. 1,000. It's
Really?
not-
I'm still showing what 999. Let me see
Oh,
here.
went back down to
Refresh it.
998.
Refresh it.
No, it's
I'm-
back to
Go back down.
998. Who's doing this stuff? Come on. You
Come
were
on,
literally
dog.
Come on,
Let him
guys.
have it.
I got 998.
The man deserves it. Let him have it. Back
Well,
up
sweet
to
home, I'm gonna
999.
Now here's the thing. It has to last long enough for YouTube to actually send me the frigging email, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hit 1,000 for 1 second, and they'll be like, "Yeah, we didn't see it."
Yeah. Nope. 998 again.
That sounds like every night
Okay,
at dinner
Y'all are trolling. I don't like this.
with
man.
me and JoJo. You took one more bite? I didn't see it. Take another bite.
Like mine's showing 999.
Yeah, it's
All right,
on
Cornicade.
Studio.
Corner Kate say, "Okay, Alex loves me again."
I love you, Danny.
998 again.
For the
I
moment.
love you, Danny.
I'm
Come
telling
on,
you,
we
it's
know
gotta be
Danny's
me,
subbed to me,
bro.
so Danny's not trolling us. Who is it?
Probably
Hey, Danny,
Mr.
does
NG.
Katie have an account? Has Katie subscribed yet?
I don't know exactly, but I'll give you a clue. His initials are MG.
MG.
998. That's it.
Okay, my one brother is up. My one brother is up, so he's. I'm trying to get him to sub to you real quick.
Y'all are teasing.
But he
me,
said
man.
I was on your last show, so he's not gonna do it. That's what he said.
Not being rude.
That's probably a true statement.
Come on, 1,000.
990. Do I need to go get a drink? Do we all need to get a drink? Is that what we need to do here?
We
What's
probably
it going
need
to take?
to.
Come on, 1,000.
I need
Hold
a
on.
cigarette after all this.
We're after
play
11
the car.
o'clock. We can go topless. Wait,
Yeah.
40.
Rascals can play the guitar. Smoke Break can sing.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That's probably going to be a horrible experience. for
1K?
everybody.
Refresh.
Back up to
I
1K.
just did. 999.
Nope, mine says
1K. It shows 1K on my side.
Goes
1K. It's
Studio
1K.
doesn't.
1K.
it's one-
Screenshot time. Hold on. Let me see.
And it's holding.
I got to go ahead and screenshot this. Let's see. We're going to go for a full window, and that's the window. All right. I now have the screenshot that says I hit 1,001. Let's keep this going.
All right.
Come on.
Turn the corner.
Thank you,
That's what the
everybody.
community does.
Thank you, Cat.
We got 20
Oh,
plus
look at-
subs in like 10 minutes. Holy
That's-
cow.
Yeah,
That's
Bob-
very
Bob-
impressive.
We're
Because
glad we
we've been
could help.
stuck
Shotgun
We're-
Sean
at-
still in the chat. Shotgun Sean, are you still in the chat?
He went
No,
to
I don't. He's probably sleeping.
Or he's playing
wasn't feeling well.
Helldivers.
I thought he wasn't feeling well.
He's got an eye thing. He's got a sty. If I can, did I say that? I said that, Sean. I'm sorry. I told him you have a sty in your eye. All right.
He said
Retro
the
Liz,
other day.
you know the deal. You have to give these guys a $100 what's called super chat, and I will go ahead and take the shirt off again. and we're not doing this $99.99 bullshit. Okay, it is
Yeah.
$100 or nothing.
All right, let's up to 245.
Well, we're going to be here for a little while because we don't have the subs to do super chats yet.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
if
you're
he
good.
does,
You're good. You can come on here and do that.
he can go ahead and do that on my show, and Google will take their 30. I'll take my 30 and send the rest to you guys.
Michael B did it for 20. He's a cheap.
Okay. Well, with me, you get your $100 worth. Okay.
But hey, I mean, if we're
1,002.
taking shirts off,
We're doing
You're
it for
gonna
the channel.
Rascal's gonna cost more than Michael B. Come on now.
Come on. I mean, we're talking the difference between like cheap hooch and a good wine. Come on.
There you go.
Jeez.
There you go.
And I'm
I
the
was
cheap
My
hooch.
brother
summoned
just
to
subbed.
subscribe here. Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
1,002 right now.
Yes, keep it going.
I'm gonna sit there and just stare at my email until I get a damn email from Google.
I'm gonna get prepared, Roscoe. Give me a second.
I'm looking at our. All I keep seeing here is subscribe. No, I need YouTube to go ahead and send me. All right, let's do this though. You know what it is?
Okay.
You ever go to that Earn tab over there in Studio, and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, well, our numbers are kind of different than the numbers you're seeing. So it's not you, it's us. Let me see what it says here. Get started to new ways to earn. That's just still memberships and supers. Yeah, they're going to have to do that thing where they send me an official email and get.
It'll take a minute. It took a minute for mine to kick in when I hit 500. So.
Yeah, the 500 thing surprised me when that hit. They're like, hey, you can now get super chats. I'm going, shit, yeah. All right. It's YouTube partner program, blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming they sent an email first, don't they?
Apparently, we just got to tell other people to sub to other channels, and we get a spike in subs too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys you guys. So a rising tide raises all boats. Is that what we're saying?
Yes, sir.
Right.
I mean, it was no 22 subs like we got you, but we did get 9 out of it.
We get half. So whatever we get everybody else.
I'll take it.
We haven't had any kind of...
Now what we got to do though is have you guys on the giveaway show, so we can pimp you guys. Here we're gonna have a bunch of people on that live giveaway show trying to get, and you guys didn't have the whole list. It's a Big Blue in a box from Goofy Foot,
right? Yeah.
Then we've got the Killer Instinct from To Die For. Now both of those winner pay shipping. That's only fair. Yeah. And Joel's light gun box. That's that's a freaking mini PC. With all the custom, the holsters to put your two guns in and stuff. So I think it's like $600 on his site or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a Punisher theme, right? It's dope.
Yeah. Then let's see here. We've got Ritual Dello has a Quest 2 charging dock. That one by Anchor.
Wow. That's
so I mean,
really,
all these things alone,
tomorrow.
we've passed the $1,000 mark for the 1,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the guitar folks, I've got a bunch of stuff we're going to give away. Some I don't have in hand yet because the products have not shipped, but I do have sponsors giving stuff for the folks who've subbed for the guitar type stuff that I'm doing nowadays. So
awesome.
Yeah. So as soon as they give me that email and say congratulations, I will schedule that that show, and I invite everybody who subbed to actually watch and be part of that giveaway, because that's what you kind of bought in for here. Now, not just because you got these other 8 handsome fellows around you.
Well, Rascal, not to toot my own horn or anything, but once I came on your show, then you got to 1,000 subs. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, there is something to be said with the last show was co-hosted by Galaga Guy 88. So
well, if he would just help our numbers, Galaga Guy, I'm gonna have to push out in the street, man. You're gonna have to start going door to door, start knocking, man.
Well, I mean,
you got to be careful.
YouTube subs.
Last night he was flipping that sign like outside of the restaurant. Come here, have a this and a that, and it was awesome.
You got to be careful, Rascal. You let these guys in and they don't ever leave. See, I got sick, and Jay filled in for me once. He's never left. I was sick again. Galaga Guy filled in for me. We're running out of squares here.
No, I put the foot down. We've got enough people.
Now this is perfect. We got the whole box.
We do.
Yeah, it is. It works great. You guys gotta. I can't join when you guys start the show because after work is a little time with the wife. We spend an hour watching TV. We just watched the most recent episode of Shogun, caught up on that. And as soon as she says, I'm calling it a night, that's when I jump on the phone and start watching you guys.
There you go.
I'm the same way. I always catch you and Sean on replay either later in the week or on the weekends when I'm out in the shop working. So
I mean, it's not
don't
bad.
Ever catch you live.
I honestly, it's not bad background, kind of stuff, like you said, for a rewatch or re-listen. But the meat of that show is the viewers, and the folks in the chat, because as you saw last night, Galaga Guy and I took this shit into anime territory. Okay,
no, you almost lost me there.
Yeah, we were all over the damn place, and we had people we didn't even know that liked instruments going, do you play Rocksmith? I'm like, holy shit, someone knows something else about guitars and PCs. Oh my god.
Yep.
So Sean and I always said that show is basically the viewer's show, even when it's not a.
All right, Smoke Greg, let's play.
Hey, no, I got the Rick. I got the Rick out. I was gonna celebrate.
Dams.
I was gonna celebrate with Roscoe if he actually wanted to play.
I can't play with a shite. I took 20 something years off to raise two girls, and the guitars suffered. So right now I am literally back on. If you play, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just doing the crawl on frets 1 through 4 right now to get my fingers back in shape. Because when I first started playing, again, my forearm and my wrist were like, "Why the are you putting me over here? This is not natural."
Yeah.
The
calluses. No. Man.
Bobby just said, "Boom, one more thing." You know how that goes.
One more thing. What do we got going on there?
I know. He just said, "Boom,
Waiting
one
for
more
the
thing."
reply.
Yeah.
I have not been watching the.
He said something about a countercade with his build on it.
What?
That'd be awesome.
What did he say?
There you go. Brand new Marvel countercade.
There it is.
Wow.
Is that for you?
You got to bring Bobby on the show. You got to bring Bobby on the show.
We're a ways off from 1,000.
There's your partner.
There he is. There he is.
What do you think, buddy? We did it. And then it's the
We need
weed.
some kind of confetti or
It's,
music
you
or
know.
something.
I will build onto Bobby's, so whoever wins that Marvel countercade will get a if they want a countercade riser stand.
Dope.
Nice.
Sweet.
You get a GI Joe.
Official.
Top notch.
Bobby's okay with it. I'll partner up with him on that giveaway.
And then two, Rascal, you said if you ever reach 100 people on the live stream, right? You have even more prizes, right?
Yes. So the 1,000 subs is one thing, but I want to see us have so many darn viewers on a live stream that me and Sean can't freaking keep up with it. We got to hire Galaga guy just to be in the wings to go ahead and throw up the.
He's
the
expensive. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty expensive. I mean,
I
you
can
guys
buy
know.
him for a bottle of Woodford, okay? I live in Kentucky. I get bourbon cheap, and I get bourbon he can't get unless he drives down here. So
Yeah.
yes.
But so
He
here's
is
my
on a
question
diet,
though.
so that would work for him.
So if we're on your 1,000 episode celebration and it reaches 100, would that be even more prizes on that episode, or would you
what happens when we get 100 concurrent users, and you guys always see that up in the corner when you're the streamer.
Yes, sir.
We get 100 people at one given time. I ring the bell, and just like in the hostels, you ring the bell. It's a good thing. I'm gonna ring the bell, and I'm gonna give away $10 Amazon gift cards. So $100 going out. We have 100 live viewers.
That's awesome.
And
Awesome.
that still stands out there because that's the next big thing we want to do. To the point where Sean and I just want to go ahead and react to that chat, and we've got. I used to pre-produce and make a whole big ass outline and things like that for the shows. I've been scaling that back more and more and more because it's organic. It's just what happens in the chat, and that's where we roll with. So Galga knows. We started with a subject last night. We didn't even really go there. So
Yeah.
$100 of Woolworth. Well, you're going to sell those to me, right, MG? You said you'd sell me the $100 of Woolworth gift cards for $200.
Man,
That ginger velvet face brings in the subs. I wish he would. I wish he would.
That's what we got. We need
That's
the
why,
produce.
that's why I signed him on.
I like what the Bronx boy said. He goes, the Gallagher guy will work in the background for carpet remnants.
That's right. That's right.
Wait.
Very nice.
Great.
Can I have a rug, please? It's a big rug.
You need to save it off and glue it to your floor.
There we go. There we go.
All right. So far, I've got a screenshot of. So I have the screenshot that says exactly 1,000. I caught that before it jumped to 1,001. So as soon as I get the email, we'll go ahead and get all this stuff lined up, and that'll be the next show. Although currently the next show is going to be what's my next show on Tuesday, Galga Guy? What are we doing?
We're doing all types of stuff.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Mario
Definitely
Kart.
some Mario Kart.
What are you multi-showing here? What's going on?
I will be, but actually, because of the guitar stuff coming on, there was a joke that Sean actually said. He says, "Why don't you start a new show called That Guitar Show? Same initials, TGS."
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm looking for somebody else to co-host with me. There's a couple candidates so far, and maybe just do a bi-weekly show of just covering what's new in guitar gear and things like that.
Cool.
And
Why are you pointing at me?
You got a guitar.
You're the only one that in the group that has a
I
guitar.
play bass. I'm kind of a gearhead.
Oh,
I
well,
can't hear you.
I've got a friend that plays bass too, and
Yeah.
they're still okay. Bass players are okay, man. Come on.
Be a whole
People shit on us, man.
band.
People shit
They
on us.
do, but you know what? They have no idea what it's like to be on stage
That's
and have that effing drummer behind you, okay? Because damn it to hell, even a loud ass bass amp, and you're like, can you turn the drummer down? It's like, what? He's just
Exactly.
that's why you see all those glass shields in front of all the drummers, because we're all yelling at them, going, I can't hear myself think right now,
Right.
okay? Oh man, this is
Oh, come on, Bobby. You're killing us, man. You're killing us.
Man, Bobby's super-
Bobby, you gotta
Bobby's
save
just-
some of the
Bobby's
inventory
awesome.
for the rest of the folks. Yeah, get Gene Simmons on the show. I'll go get a mask and pretend I'm Gene Simmons if you'd like. Okay, I've got the tongue for it, but that's only if you only see that if Joel does another $100 super chat. So that's how it goes.
You heard of Davey
I'll lay 'em on
before?
my own.
Goofyfoot, you play bass? I did not know that. Rich Wadello plays bass in addition to guitar. So we're learning a whole lot of things here about people.
You've heard of Davey
Walkade.
before, right? The best.
Oh,
No. You better not say a whatchamacallit, a Defender Walkade, or that may never leave my house. Just saying.
I'm buying
Don't
it.
get lost in Ohio.
So it ships directly from Bobby Vu to the winner's door.
Shh.
No, there's
It
Russia.
doesn't, it doesn't get waylaid. And
If,
This
if,
is
if,
insane.
if it's a Defender Walkade, then wait, what? Joel, what? I know what that's in response to. Yeah, no, I gotta raise my prices for Joel. Obviously, I'm setting the bar a little too frigging low. Okay. Yeah, the Defender Walkade will be sent from my house. Okay.
To my house.
You have to
In my
expect
living
it.
room.
a year later.
8-bit Thunder. I like it, Rich Wadello. There we go. Actually, Thunder is actually a very good British rock band. If you haven't listened to them, just saying. Okay, all winners pay shipping cost. Of course they do. Do I have to get the list out here, start typing all this stuff in, Bobby? You're making me
I get
work
it.
for this. My God, we said a countercade. Now we got a wallcade. Did we say which countercade it was? Marvel.
Marvel.
Arcade, brand new.
Wow. Okay, then let me go get my notes here and start.
Oh, that's a
typing.
good one too.
Yeah.
We got a Marvel countercade. All the guitar folks will be like, I don't want this stuff. Well, then you're going to have to just wait till the end of the show, guys. Marvel countercade, boom. And he said wallcade. But okay.
He didn't say what one though.
He didn't say.
No.
That's what I was thinking about when I was watching last week's episode, though, was that the guitar people can pretty easily enjoy most of the winnings from the arcade.
Regardless, yeah.
But I'm not so sure it translates the other way around.
Well, and again, the way I've always done the giveaways is using that StreamYard giveaway tool. So,
Yes, sir.
you put in a hashtag and, don't participate if you're not going to, if it's not for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, that works.
Let the folks who it's for, if you don't have room for a full size, a 3/4 arcade, I mean, then don't enter. I mean, be fair to the rest of the folks.
He won last night.
He won last night. He did not win a cab last night, but he did win last night. So did MG. And
Yeah, what's up with
yeah,
that?
I
I think
know.
that thing's rigged.
And usually when Sean's
No.
when Sean's on the show, he'll sit there and go, and tonight's winner's going to be, as it's rolling, he'll be like, and it's going to be MG. And it hits MG. We're like, oh, shit, man. They're going to think this is rigged, man. He literally 2 out of 3 times will call the winner while it's scrolling. And it's not as if we're on, we're
It's
technically
delayed,
on
right,
a
yeah.
delay. It's delayed from what we see and what they see. But he doesn't see the thing scrolling any faster than anybody else. So it's not as if he sees it and he says it and it comes out 9 seconds later. He's calling it in midair. It's uncanny. One more thing, he'll be giving away the Quake code that he won last night.
Speaking of throwing,
Indian winner. I've heard of Indian givers. You're an Indian winner. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Anybody who's of Indian descent, that is not PC anymore. We can't use that term, and I do apologize if that offended. Honestly, I do.
Oh, I thought you were speaking of referring to Indiana Jones.
See,
Indy.
there you go. Yeah, because he would go ahead and return things to
Yeah.
the proper place.
21.
Exactly. Thank you.
It
for
needs
that
to be
save,
in a
Joel.
museum. Like MG.
Now you leave my great grandson alone, okay? All right. Now I'm going to have to celebrate. I'm going to definitely have to pour myself a celebratory drink and hope I don't drink too much of it before I record the next video, because I've got a video I said I was going to complete a few days ago, and well, darn it, the heck, my show went long last night, Galaga guy. I'm looking at you. Yes, I am. He came on, and before the show, I'm like, this will be a quick one, 60, 90 minutes. That's all it's going to be. 2.5 hours later. Holy shite.
I told him it was going to be 4
I had
hours.
to pause to get some ice.
He did. No, and he had it.
So you left him.
And his wife actually served him earlier, so I don't know why the hell he had to go ahead and go off cam for getting ice, but okay. In the meanwhile,
It was right there. It was tempting. I'm like, I gotta, man.
Thank
I
you,
need some ice.
Bobby. Appreciate it. Thank
I
you.
think Stock Jock is feeling that same feeling right now. He jumped on the show thinking, I'll be on there.
I'll be on here for 5 or 10 minutes, and
2 hours later.
See, I thought the opposite. For us to get those last 10 subs, I was going to be here for an hour or two. So, darn it, the heck.
man. Wife's killing me for going 20 minutes over. I know she's gonna wring my neck.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You should be in that support group with.
If I went 20 minutes over, that'd only be 21 minutes. So, yeah. My wife wouldn't complain.
That's good.
Oh my God.
What you got, little alien? What's this one more thing, big boy?
If I jump on it, it'll be 4 hour stream since I can't shut up.
Hey, I wanna say something about Retro Lizard real quick. You and Bill Tindo, their stream is great.
Oh yeah.
They hooked me up with a giveaway. I won their giveaway, but I just want to say their content's awesome, and you and Bill Tindo are awesome. So I just wanted to get
There you go. Another gift.
Yes.
Oh wow!
Wow!
Shite.
Really?
What?
That's gonna be a long. It's gonna be a long show.
Holy.
Oh my
God.
What?
I feel like
gonna
we're
ride
like
What
luck
about the show?
tonight.
So we need to.
All right, guys, you
not
guys
everyone
need to
about
sub to
the
our
show.
channel
Okay.
too, though, guys. Everybody needs to
Yeah.
sub to
All
our
right,
channel.
go start subbing to our channel, guys.
I think
gonna
what we need to do. All 9 of us need to go and buy a lottery ticket tonight, because this has probably been the most successful night we've ever had.
Oh crap! I didn't buy one for that. My wife's gonna kill me.
Then somebody already won it in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
No.
Then
I don't
I don't live in Jersey, so it wasn't me.
No,
All right.
wasn't me either. I live in Louisiana. So.
He's giving away a 2 terabyte HDD Bobby Sarah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Is that a new one?
It's his new build. His Beta Sarah build is on Arcade Punks.
It's too darn
Directly
for.
shipped from Amazon.
Damn. All right. The list is getting huge here. At this rate, I'm going to have to wait till we get to 2,000 subs, because we're well past the $2,000
Well, you-
price range here.
If you ever paid attention to PD7's 1,000 sub show,
It went bananas.
that's what happens. It goes crazy, especially if you get Bobby in there. Now you
We had a fun time with PD7s.
I think how many was there? Like 5 KIs he gave away that night.
Yeah.
He goes, and another one.
Another one.
I'm like,
And another one.
And an outrun.
All right. Well,
yeah,
then
that's where.
here's what we got to
guys.
do then. We need to go ahead and pressure all the people who donated all this gear to get on cam on that 1,000 subscriber giveaway show.
Yeah.
So, we need to get Bobby, I need to get you on there. Joel, I know you'll come in a drop of a hat. Or if I just bend over and say hi. But I'll just and let's see, Gallagher guy, you might just I might invite you just to drink with us. We'll see.
Oh,
But
nice.
then we got to talk Ritual Dello and Goofy Foot into getting in front of a camera. What do you think, guys? Do you think we could do that?
I believe
Worth
so.
a shot.
I don't know.
You need to
We
get
gotta be able
MG
to say
on,
thank you to
then
y'all.
you've broken the internet.
Retro Lizards.
Only if you take your shirt off. That's what Retro Lizard says.
Yeah.
Can I do that before the show, or do we have to do that on air?
You get that says on his own.
I don't,
If you
think,
have
it,
a
I don't
private-
think it matters.
It's-
He's pretty persistent on wanting to see you with your shirt off.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of mad because the last time he did that, I turned around and took the shirt off, so he didn't actually get to see the good stuff. So
Tell him to join your OnlyFans, and you'll be okay.
yeah,
On
we'll
air,
do that
duh.
on Rascals After Dark channel.
Yeah. Rascals After Dark.
Rascals After Dark.
That's when he's working on getting to 100K subs. He's only 6 away.
Exactly.
Can I wear my skeleton mask?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Are
there.
you talking about on the show or later?
That was just feeling like your show, Rascal. You start talking
I
about
only
fucking
performed for
buckets,
2,000
we're gonna be-
subs.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Look,
Wow.
write that down, though. Write that down.
No. Goofy is Gidget watching right now. Gidget, can you talk him into coming on the show? If not, would you like to come on the show in Goofy's place to give away, his giveaway there? Thank you.
Don't forget to add the pixel marquee as well.
What's the pixel marquee going on to? I am so confused. Is this a separate item, or does it go on one of these other items?
Oh boy.
It's just a pixel marquee. Is that for the ALU?
It's either for the ALU or ALP, one or the other. Yeah.
Oh, a bit pixel? Let me know, Bobby. All right.
MG, come on now. He's so.
Oh, I'm gonna have to retract my version of Quake Code. I went last night because Rachel Dell's in the chat.
It's funny that Bobby mentions that. I actually have a spare bit pixel that I've stopped using, so maybe I can find the box for that. Oh, I gotta take a picture of that. I've got my Devoom 64s in the corner, and it's only saying 1,000 right now.
Yeah.
MG, did you unsub for me twice again? No. That's cool. I gotta take a picture of that later. I hope it stays at 1,000 for a little bit, so I can have a picture of that. That'd be pretty cool too. Because Sean loves watching the my Devoom 64 in the background of the show. That's literally what he pays attention to. He's just looking back there at it. And did you say something, Scott? No. Okay. All right. If it's not in frame when I'm doing this, because right now I haven't moved the desk. You can actually see, I guess, us behind me on the TV. But this desk is on wheels. I usually just rotate it 90 degrees and aim it at the arcade. But right now you're just seeing the raw basement and all of its unglory.
We watched it, George.
Whoa! So you're saying it's the BitPixel HV, the one that actually can mount on a ALP HD. That would be cool.
What?
So we're talking that is a BitPixel HV, which are rarities, by the way. Those are hard to find. So that's a big winner there.
Awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit on the At Games Mini, I don't believe, unless you got a custom one. If you got the one from At Games, it does not fit on the Mini ALU. It fits on the pinball machine on the stock back box.
Yes, sir.
You see,
Chaotic, you and I need to get together because I need to get mine going right. I just got it today.
What am I saying? Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, we got all.
See, they're not battery powered, so I can't bring mine over here.
Yeah.
Mine's plugged in.
I mean, well, hold it. It's
Yeah, they're battery powered.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
The
The little ones
64s,
are.
not
Mine's
the big
not.
ones.
This one is.
That's not a 64, is it?
No, that's
No,
not.
no.
That's
Okay.
the little one.
Yeah, the 64s are live power only. So,
Oh yeah, because this one's.
although technically I've got a billion USB ports right in front of me, but all it's going to show you is 1,000. So I'm not. Yeah.
I
New
can't.
unopened.
Mine isn't battery powered.
We get the point. You made it to 1,000. You don't need to rub it in the face.
We will see how this goes, okay? Because with my luck, YouTube's not going to look at it till tomorrow morning, and MG is going to go on a campaign to get everybody to unsub from me. So,
not with Bobby giving away all this stuff, man.
But who do I win the Guns and Fishes codes off, and are they in the chat? Guns and Fishes.
But yeah, if it was fishes, it would be head shake, right? But no guns.
I'm going through the rest of the chat here. Well, guys, I want to thank, like I said, you, the viewers, and everybody you guys texted and instant messaged and whatever it took. So I hope these people actually like the channel.
Congrats, man.
Thanks for joining.
We're happy to get you to 1,000.
Awesome.
Well earned, well deserved.
I'm gonna go wake the wife up right now and tell her. Yeah,
you should.
She's gonna be
I'm
excited.
sure he would love that.
And Shotgun Sean, you're still in the chat, buddy. Congratulations to you guys.
Congrats.
Rock.
And then get to feeling better.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't have done it without the live show on Tuesdays, because that is the meat and potatoes of the channel. Even though I do reviews and things like that, and stupid YouTube shorts. I got more subs and views on that. What was that? That 10-second "It's a Me Mario" I did than anything else.
Yeah.
Sometimes the silliest content, but
Roscoe,
awesome.
I quit making them. I quit making the shorts.
Why?
Shorts, from my experience, no one who it fragments your content. So when you make shorts, the people who interact with your shorts don't interact with any of your other stuff.
I found that in real life too.
Yeah. Well, no, seriously. Like, I got subs from shorts because I had one short that went kind of viral, and nobody does anything with any of my other content.
They make it hard because if you click on the name, it only shows the shorts that you've made, not your channel. And then when you go into shorts, so you have to actually click on the short. It's like 2 clicks to get to the actual page. So they don't make it easy either.
So I just quit making shorts. I had a TikTok too, and the TikTok was doing pretty well. I hit like 1.1K on it, and just stopped on both.
See, the one thing I like about the shorts though is that you can have them lead to another video, a real video.
That is true.
Like if I do a preview short saying, "Hey, I got a review coming out here in about a week," after I put the real review up, I'll go ahead and put that as this is related content.
Right.
So that anybody else who watches that short after that will get bumped to the full review, where they have all that other magical ways to sub and things like that. So, I mean, it's gotten some eyeballs. And if you ever watch your subs on a daily basis, like I have the last few weeks, you'll watch it do this.
Yeah,
all
it
the
goes
time.
up and down on me. Always goes up and down.
Yeah,
on
you'll sit there and tell your friend, "Yeah, I'm at 950," and he goes, "No, you're not. You're at 947." I'm like, "Fuck MG." All right.
Right. Now, the stupidest thing is the video that has the most views on my channel is a wrestling video I made at a Raw live event between Cody and Roman Reigns, like 14 years ago. And it went viral because they're wrestling each other at WrestleMania. So it went from 15K views, and it's about to hit 50. And I got like 800 subs off of it. And I was just like flabbergasted at why just this weird live event video just went viral like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've only got a few that have passed the 1,000 mark, and only a few that have passed the 5,000 mark, and it's mostly been on those just timing. Literally, like when the Quest 3 came out, I did a quick unboxing. I mean, literally, I did this at 10 a.m. the morning that they hit everyone's doors.
Right.
And boom, that of course took off. And then one of the companies that does the lenses, I bought them immediately. Actually, I pre-ordered the Zenny lenses before, so they came in only a day or two after my Quest 3. I put that review up, and knock on wood, that did more for me than anything. They actually reached out to me and asked if they could buy it. So that It's a lot of it is timing. If you can go ahead and put the right content out at the right time, you'll get eyeballs.
That's true.
So
Yep.
even if it's just a short that says, "Hey, I'm unboxing a Quest 3 in 10 minutes." That kind of stuff helps. So.
My crappiest videos before I got into doing gaming content. So I have a wall right here of wrestling belts, right? Like I collect them because I'm wearing a SmackDown shirt right now, and I got Cena and AJ Styles' autograph right here. Like I'm big into wrestling. But I used to do, like 5 years ago, while I was collecting them, I would do a review of every single $300 to $500 belt that would come in. 15K views, 20K views, 100 to 200 subs per video, like bam, 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 and they stayed. And like
I've never had that big of a jump. I think the biggest jump I've had is like 30.
Niche. It was a weird niche, and I privated all those videos because I don't make that content anymore. And it was just a weird niche, and like it wasn't sustainable. I can't make a video once a month and spend $500 to make YouTube. I just can't do it. And I was just like, I had to quit, and it sucked because like there was only like two other people in the whole wrestling community that did belt reviews. So there were 3 of us at the time, and that's why it popped off. And I was just like kind of blown away by it. So I tried to
I would never private it though, dude, because you could still make money off of those once you hit. Once you hit the 1,000, you're still gonna make money.
So their videos shot on 2016.
It doesn't matter, dude. If somebody's watching it, somebody's watching
it. It is crap. It's horrible, man.
Dude, I watched videos last night that were shot in 240p. Okay,
I could.
It's whatever's making you money, man.
I could unprivate it and make it a playlist and put it like on my channel or something.
Me and my son have a whole playlist on wrestling stuff too. I don't do it anymore, but it's a whole playlist that you could, if you want to watch it, it's there.
Right. Sorry, I didn't mean to get into the dynamics of how YouTube.
Not a delight.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, guys. I've ruined the whole show.
No, you did not. You did not at all.
No, you didn't.
He's talking about you. We got you to 1,000.
All right. So Little Alien says, "Who do we think is sitting in the most uncomfortable chair?"
Oh, me. It's broken.
I'm not sitting in a chair at all. I'm sitting on the edge of my bed.
This is me leaning back. It's broken.
I've actually been considering replacing this one. This is a GT Racing, and I'm looking at maybe a chair that has the flip-up arms, so you can get them out of your way if you need to.
I hate those. Well, the ones that move that slide.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the ones that basically just go up and back, so that way your elbows and stuff are free, and mostly because what I want to do is turn around and play guitar because my amp's right back here.
Nice.
So, but this kind of gets in the way because as we mentioned earlier, playing guitar is just not natural for your arms.
Sell it to me, Roscoe. I need a new chair. My chair's broken.
I'm sitting on a shop stool.
Oh, MG's teasing me. He's got flip-up
It's not good
arms.
for your
back. Way to tease me, MG. Way to tease me.
He teases
there's a YouTuber that he does that. He sits in a lazy boy and he's got a mic there and he's like chilling with his cat.
Well, it's funny because I was looking how to stream Xbox.
Isn't that Zod Rider?
Yeah,
that's Louis Roseman, right?
With his camera up, like
that's Louis Roseman, right, Jay?
Yeah, it is.
It's Louis Roseman.
Yeah, it is.
I love his stuff.
Yeah. He's the right to repair guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
You knew his. Yeah, you're like, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. It clicked.
Yeah, he's got a computer shop in New York, or used to.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Wish I had.
No, hold on. It finally said it.
Oh, you got the email?
I did not get the email, but I'm on the YouTube Studio and it goes, "You have now earned the right to earn from ads."
There you go.
Thank you, everybody's.
Now you will get paid for your ads on your videos.
Yes, the ones that I don't see. I mean, I don't see anybody's ads because I pay whatever it is for YouTube Premium.
Yeah, I'm on Premium. Premium's awesome.
I mean, as much as we watch, all of us, YouTube videos, I know I watch probably at least an hour or 3 of content
Right,
every
a
night.
night.
So to not watch ads, I'll pay. What is it? $10 a month, or did it go up to 15? I forget what it is.
I don't know, but you could add people. My daughter
Yeah,
added hers, so you could add like 8 people to it too.
It depends. I can't get away with that because my own personal email address is one of those. It's a Gmail account, but it's back in the days where you brought your own domain, and they've grandfathered me in, so I'm not paying for it like anybody else would nowadays, because it's expensive as shite to go ahead and bring your own domain to Gmail nowadays. But mine's free. Grandfathered in, so me and the family have that domain utilizing Google Drive and Gmail and everything, and so I can use it for my YouTube, but you can't do the sharing thing. I'd have to go
So
ahead.
have a different account and share that with your account you have now.
Can't. You cannot. Your sharing has to stay within gmail.com.
Oh wow.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
Because I've got YouTube TV as well, and my daughter's like, "Hey, can't you
Yeah,
add
you might
me
be.
on?"
Yeah, you might.
No, I can't. I wish I could. I'd have to go ahead and switch everything over to that, and I think that would actually lose my Rascal sub account under this. So yeah, but anybody
there's a
else
way to
could
do it, but you would have to like let it out in limbo for 30 days. I was watching a video how to switch your accounts over. I was like,
Yep.
good what it is.
All right, I am YouTube official. I can't wait to see the pennies rolling in. This is going to be awesome.
Awesome.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Got to start somewhere.
Tell us how lucrative it is for you.
Well, I guess that means that on the next show, because I already committed to doing the live gaming with viewers show on Tuesday, we're going to have to announce when the giveaway is going to be.
Yes.
I guess it'd probably be a good one to do for the community show, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be a perfect one.
I would think so.
Which is the way we roll. The first Tuesday of the month is gaming with viewers, and the second Tuesday of the month is community show. So I guess our community show is going to be the mid rolls. Here we come. Do you have any mid rolls we can do on 4-hour shows?
Yeah.
Now you are not going to be able to stop us from doing 4-hour shows. We're like, come on, we can't just do a 1-hour freaking show. It's going to be like 2 ads. Come on, we got to go in.
You got to be like Michael B and putting them in there like 20 times.
Yeah.
Typing them through.
That's a good point. I need to go ahead and take a look and see how that rolls, because I don't want to have mid rolls.
Yes, sir.
I would prefer. I mean, if they're going to go ahead and do an ad in the beginning and an ad at the end.
Shotgun, Sean.
But,
Hey, Sean, I'll play again for you, bro.
Thank you. All we got to do is
we got to rotate. We'll rotate it.
We just got to have Joel on the show, and 4 hours just goes like that.
Yeah.
Of course, so do my subscribers, I've noticed. But anyway, oh yeah, our last 4-hour show, I think we lost 5. No, it was only 2 or 3 subs. We lost that night while the show was going on. I'm like, who did I offend that night? Sean's thinking to himself, who the hell didn't you offend? Okay.
You need to frame your first 30 cents.
I mean, luckily, I've been blessed. I told you that one company bought a video off me for a year, and some other stuff. So it's paid for itself at least. And whichever one of you is paying for the StreamYard account, because is this a premium StreamYard account, I assume, and not the freebie, or is it freebie?
It's Todd.
It's me.
Okay, so Todd knows what that costs every month.
Yep.
You take that, and maybe the fact that you subscribe to Canva for doing your video thumbnails and shit.
PicArt,
and
$15 a month for PicArt right here.
There you go. So you take all that stuff together, and even something simple as the stuff I do on my channel, you've got an overhead of $100 a month, is what you got. And for a hobby, you can forgive that for only so long, and then your wife's like, that's $1,200 we could have spent on the last vacation, honey. But I'm having fun. So
having lots of fun, that's for sure.
That's why I've been looking forward to this, is to be able to help put back into the channel, maybe raise the production values by being able to buy a nice camera I'd like to have. This
Right.
one doesn't suck, but it's only HD. And
Yep.
I have found that if I'm doing any other kind of videos, that if I want to record something and then zoom on it afterwards in post-production,
Yeah, you notice.
yeah, HD doesn't zoom very well. Not at all. You sit there and zoom in, twice as far to zoom in on something the subject, and it looks like crap. Let's see what did I miss there? Just do everything yourself. Shotgun Sean, those damn buck. Oh wait, all right.
MG.
Oh, did you guys see that part of the show last night where I said they're on eBay for $150 and more?
Yeah. That was, you said that was going to be your thumbnail.
I did make one, and I actually showed a picture from one of those ads, and it was a little bit provocative.
Oh, you had the lotion.
The lotion next to it.
Wow.
Yeah, they're actually calling those Dune. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Dune Ussy tins. What they're calling it. They're Dune Ussy buckets. Yeah,
Wow.
that's what they're calling those on eBay.
Oh.
Oh man, well I don't want to keep you guys up anymore. You guys can do whatever you want here. It's not my show. I mean, I took it over for half an hour, but it's not my show.
No, it's Todd's.
But then again, this is
No,
actually
it's Todd's show. So
it's been a long time since I've been on this show, and I've been saying you guys need to invite me on and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's all it took was the telethon.
In
Freaking
1K.
Jerry Lewis is rolling around and going, what? He gets done in 30 minutes. I gotta stay up 24 fucking hours for these kids.
Kids.
Do it for the kids, guys. Just do it for the kids.
Children.
Oh, don't tell me they lost subs, Sean. That would be sad. If me coming on here for half an hour loses subs.
No.
Be sad.
We've gained some subs, so thank you. We really do appreciate that. Every
said,
sub we get is great. So
we cherish every single one of them.
Where are you guys at right now? Because I can't open another window. I'll lose things. Where's the channel at right now?
We are
Every other month is a wonderful time for us because we gain like a sub.
234 today.
Pace yourself, Joel. Pace yourself. Okay?
I gained 2 subs.
234.
There you go.
Awesome.
2056.
Where were you before the show started, Todd? What was it?
224. So we gained.
So wait a minute.
The road to 245, man.
I'd like to say that it was because I was on the show tonight, not Rascal. That's why.
Well, just having me come on spontaneously doesn't bring anybody over, okay? I kind of got to tell people, hey, I'm going to be on this show that week and stuff. But, I don't think anybody, jumped on because they're like, I feel a disturbance in the force.
Where's it at?
Let me just YouTube.
I just gained 2 subs, too. Yes.
This is just an awesome subathon. There we go.
Subathon. There you go.
Don't forget to sub to
everybody. Sub to everybody on the panel right now. Everybody.
Yeah.
Sub.
So, Multicade Matt,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you for being on the show. Smoke Break, thank you.
Matt was here.
Really appreciate you coming on, buddy. Had a great time talking with you tonight.
I did too.
You have your Friday show with our good friend, the bad guy.
Right.
And then you do a Wednesday show, gaming show, right? On Wednesday
Literally.
before weekend.
Literally right before you guys. Yep.
Right before us. So if you are watching and you're not subbing to Smoke Break, check him out. Really good content. Awesome guy. Love to have you on another time, dude, whenever you want to come on. So love to have you on.
For sure.
Got like a guy, you going to make some content this week?
Yep, we definitely have some things coming out this week, so stick around, stay tuned, But
short
and
dancing?
sub.
Matt,
Yeah,
Matt, are you coming
yeah.
out with anything? You got anything in the pipeline?
Maybe.
Okay. All right.
It depends on work, just like normal, right? So yeah. So we converted a data center last night, so I'm like 2 hours of sleep. But yeah, we'll see.
right.
Hey,
I-
IT brother. IT brother.
I
IT
feel you,
brothers.
Haynes.
Sysadmin right here.
I was that way on last night's show. I told Galga guy I had less than 4 hours of sleep because of the rollout for the Gottlieb tables and the new firmware from At Games, and I was definitely on fumes.
Here. Stock Jock, you got anything coming out this week? I know you got anything thinking about it.
Actually,
maybe?
I've got a video that I'm working on to get that the pinball
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
that I won, and I've got it pretty much all done. I finally figured out how to use that software, so I'll
Awesome.
be putting that out about picking it up and bringing it home and putting it together.
Cool. Can't wait to watch that. Jay, got anything coming down the pipeline?
Now that Gallagher guy's got a computer, we got some projects we're going to be looking into. So stay tuned.
All right. We'll keep our eyes open for a show, a clam coming on. Is that what we're hearing? Clam of some kind. Okay. All right. All right. We'll see what's in the making. That's great. Joel, I know you're busy building stuff. You got anything you want to put out or?
If I have a video come out, it might be a short video on assembly of the risers.
Awesome.
Just for people to reference.
Awesome. Awesome.
Ship these guys out, but other than that, not much.
Okay. And Chaotic, are you burning the midnight oil tonight?
I don't know.
got all excited. You got all excited.
You got him all hyped, and he's like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah.
This went like probably an hour and a half longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, long show tonight, but we had a blast having some fun. So
amen.
Great movie. Had a great time with the new Ghostbusters movie. It's better than 2016.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
That's saying a lot.
I was gonna say, man, that bar was way high, wasn't it?
That's his favorite one. So,
what, Roscoe? You're not a Melissa McCarthy fan?
Did I say that? You could appreciate somebody and not appreciate their content.
That's a good point. That's a good
yeah,
point.
there you go.
Yeah,
that's true.
Well, we're looking forward to.
Do you think I listen to Taylor Swift? No, I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I appreciate her though.
He shakes it off all the time. So
that's what MG's.
Haters gonna hate.
That does remind me. Did anybody see that meme on Facebook where the guy says, "If I win the lotto, I'm going to buy every ticket to Taylor Swift shows, and then I'm going to be out there with a sign going, I hate you." Just going to buy out the stadium just to stand there and let her perform for him and go, I hate you.
Wow.
Check it out.
Well, we're looking forward to your announcement of your giveaway show, and I know I will definitely try to be there because I'd love to be part of that. So, and I'm sure my fellow co-hosts would love to as well. So
well, it's going to be kind of an open mic. There's not going to be any content. It's going to be a lot of thanks going out, and then obviously a lot of giveaway stuff and just hanging out afterwards. It's going to be a party. So
awesome.
I'm going to definitely make sure that I've got a bucket of ice. And a half gallon of Jim Beam Kentucky Fire next to me, and I'll be ready for that show.
All
That's
right.
one of those shows where I'm gonna... What?
You can put ice in buckets. I didn't know that. I thought you had to leave them in the freezer.
Oh wow!
And go get them.
So you got your wife to do it for you. So
I mean, I'll just put some ice in the cooler. I've got a bunch of these Skull ice cubes that I've got in the freezer. I'll just put them inside a cooler and leave them here to
So
refill.
you're gonna have about 6 beasts.
I don't like mixing beasts with hard liquor. So
Please don't.
I mean, the beasts are easy. I don't know what it is about those. I can chug those all night long. They are just like candy to me, and I know they hit, but it tapers off. It doesn't keep going. So
it hits different.
It does. It's one of those smooth hits. Yeah.
Well,
MG,
thank you for hanging out with us for almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was a blast. We were glad to get Rascal and Shotgun Sean over the threshold for them. So congratulations. Awesome that we were able to help you get you there, brother.
Yeah, that this was a wild ride tonight.
Cool.
So
It was fun.
So if you're watching the replay, hit that like, hit that sub for everybody that's on the panel, all of us here. We appreciate you. Have a fantastic evening. We'll see you on next Wednesday.
All right, guys.
All right.
Later.
Bye now.
Later.
Good night, guys.
See ya.
Dude.